The following podcast has been rated Listener MA. It contains strong language, violence, adult situations, nudity. Listener discretion is advised.
In the walkway, a poop. The womb nuke.
See a picture I do of me naked? I'll show you a picture of me naked, you'll love it.
What's up, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of the Laughing on the Sidelines podcast. I am your host. My name is Scotty Gurman, a.k.a. Scooter McFuck me and go down. Okay, but welcome back to another episode
I don't think so.
of Laughing on the Sidelines.
I've called you a lot of things.
As usual, I have two excellent stand-up comedians. First, he has survived HIV, and he'll put your wiener in his mouth. Please welcome back Mr. JP. Oh, yeah. I gotta do that.
Man, I haven't heard my music in like 2 weeks, 3 weeks, something like that.
It should be music to your ears.
No, I love it.
But then also we have the only actual two-time funniest person in Wichita, Kansas. Please welcome back the wreck, Mr. Derek Alders.
What's up, Vatos?
What's up, man?
Ole, Holmes.
Yeah, man. But no, we've got an excellent show for you today. Guys, if this is the very first time you've ever listened to the Laughing on the Sidelines podcast, this is a comedy show where we like to make very inappropriate jokes about the current events that are going on in sports, and very inappropriate jokes that have nothing to do with sports whatsoever. This is also an adult podcast where you use foul language and offend people who have very thin skin. So if that's you, you're in the wrong place. Get out of here. Thank you. Bye. Okay. We had a kind of an interesting show last week. We had an outline, and we completed the outline, but the show is 2 hours long. So we're going to continue.
Glad I didn't check that one out.
We're going to continue with that shit. Hey, I'm just going to.
I'm good for about like 120.
Okay,
yeah, dude. I don't know who the fuck wants to sit here for 2 hours, but
all I'm saying,
not me.
All I'm saying is, as usual, we did our Monday, Friday post.
I'm ready to wrap it up right now.
Yeah,
I know. We had our regular Monday, Friday post, but what I'm saying is we don't have to do all of it, because if the show carries off, I'm just going to let it go.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
It's a whole new year.
It's a whole new year.
It's a whole new Scotty. He's going to let us get to our jokes.
Yes, and not cut him off.
Cut me off.
Yeah.
I like it.
Yeah.
Going, moving on.
Moving on.
Moving on.
Anyway.
Well, it's like hurting cats.
Anyway, let's go to the next one.
Shit.
It's like, imagine him telling a scary story, like, and he's like, somebody's you're all by a campfire, and someone's telling a scary story, and he's like, all right, and then when they open the door, it was moving on.
Moving on. Anyway.
Thanks, man. Appreciate it. But no, we do have an excellent show as usual. We'll get to stuff if we want to.
As usual.
As usual.
It's excellent.
Fantastic.
Oh, you are setting us up too good.
This is not going to go well.
I think it's going to go just fine, JP. Yeah. But we always going to kick the show off with what's been going on in our lives over the last week or couple of weeks for you fine individuals. And we always kick this off with JP. But for once, JP has some shit to talk about.
What?
I do?
You do.
What the fuck?
You've been gone for 2 fucking weeks.
I have been gone for 2 weeks.
Yeah.
And I've been sick the whole fucking time.
Damn.
Which would be really shitty on a normal basis. But with fucking Christmas and the holidays, I missed a shit ton of work. Mm-hmm. We were off a shit ton of days. And my paycheck was not what it should have been.
Yeah.
So I'm the poorest I've ever been.
It's not good.
What are you on to, like, Dr. R?
As you can see, there's nothing there.
You could have asked me for a fucking
There's
beverage.
nothing there.
Dr. Nay.
I can't even, Dr. Nothing. I can afford tap water, and that's kind of debatable.
The thing is, though, zero calories, zero sugar in that.
Yeah,
that's true.
Yeah, so I was sick the whole fucking time. I thought for sure the HIV had finally gotten to me, but nope. It was just the flu. It was a really bad flu.
Yeah.
And I feel a lot better now.
Thank God.
I did go out New Year's Eve, went over to a buddy's house and hung out and
Did you stay up the whole time?
played poker. And yeah, man, I was there till like 3 or 4 that morning.
Jesus Christ, I can't do that shit, man.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Well, I mean, I had been in the fucking house for 2 weeks.
That's
I
true.
mean, I had been literally, I couldn't sleep. I couldn't fucking eat. I'm running a fever. I'm fucking no medicine will help. Nothing will help. I just laid there and fucking cried and played with my dick and used the tears for lube.
Oh, that's
fucking,
gross.
Yeah, I mean,
that's
but
bad.
no, I
Sounds like that book of curses I got for Christmas works.
Right.
I literally don't know how I'm going to catch up.
Oh, you'll
Like,
get there.
Those gun people, they're right. If I had one right now, I'd fucking
Moving on.
I'm trying to think what
got
else.
plenty
Man, I
upstairs.
haven't bowled in like fucking a month.
No shit.
Yeah, dude, that sucks.
Damn it.
I missed bowling. I had to quit Thursday nights because I need to be at work on Thursday nights.
Yeah.
So, but Monday nights, man, it's been 3 weeks now that I've missed. So,
You should have done the show last week.
there was no way.
Oh.
I was still super sick
Oh,
last
gotcha,
week. Remember,
gotcha.
you
My bad.
texted me and I told you I couldn't do it?
Yeah.
And then you cried.
I did.
And you were like, can I keep your dildo for another week? And I was like, keep it for another week, man.
God damn
Whatever helps you sleep at night.
I also
Hold on
have
to it.
I also have JP kind of in a stranglehold right now because his car is at work.
And done,
And done.
apparently.
It's
And,
finished.
Guess what? You might have a new car there to sell because yeah, man.
Yeah. No.
I don't know how much dick I got to suck to pay it off, but I'm willing to do it.
Nah, we're gonna see what we can do.
We need to. If anybody's listening that has a little extra money, $20-$30 and needs a blowjob, hit me up.
JP is your man.
Oh, the whole holy shit.
Yeah.
You remember we were talking and the one guy sent me his dick pic and we
Yeah.
talked a little bit and whatever.
Oh yeah.
I've gotten like 30 more. Dude, I'm not even kidding. And that's not even an exaggeration. Everybody is sending me dick pics now. And let me tell you something. Not all of them are great. Oh, man.
Dude, I hope somebody sends you
So-
a fucking flaccid small wiener.
I don't want to tell. I'm not going to say who sent it or whatever, but I did want to read this because although it may not have been my favorite picture, I'm going to be honest. It looked like a greasy baby bird popping out of a fucking nest. It wasn't good.
Well, I don't want to see it.
No, I'm not going to show it to you.
I don't want you to
but-
send me the message either.
So, but it's still my favorite one that I've gotten, and I'll tell you why here real soon.
Oh no.
I gotta find it. Somebody else go on, and when I find it, there's so many. There's so many. Thank you all so much.
What'd you do? Have people from the show?
Yes.
No, okay, so
I've
like
been begging for dick pics forever, and then finally somebody sent me
forever,
one.
and one guy sent a dick pic to JP directly. Thank God.
Oh yeah, it's all direct.
And
I like to think it was on the page.
no, because that's happened before. Please don't do that shit.
That has happened before?
Yes, 100%. Got sent the dick pic.
Keep going.
And no,
Keep coming. No pun intended.
no,
Oh,
because
yeah.
JP doesn't have access to it.
No, keep them coming.
But
Oh,
yeah.
there are so many. Like I don't know which. I can't remember which one.
Do you think that some of these guys that send you dick pics are actually straight dudes?
They're all.
Oh, they're all straight dudes?
90, I would say 90%. There's a couple of them that are not, and I did get hit on a few times.
Oh, sure.
But as I explained to those guys, I'm not really looking to fucking.
Okay.
Anyway, dude, there's so many. There's just so many. Dude, I have more dick pics on my Facebook Messenger now than I do on my Grinder. Like it's that bad, dude.
Zuckerberg's going to come after you. No, actually, he'll probably leave you alone, actually.
Yeah, well,
He'll
yeah.
probably just not want to be involved in that.
Oh, I'm gonna find it, man.
Okay, well, you find it, and if that's all you got, Derek, you haven't been here in a couple of weeks.
Yeah, it's
so
been a little bit.
Yeah, what you got, man?
Oh, God. No, you want me to go all the way back?
Yeah, I mean, no, not all the way back.
Okay.
Not all the way back.
It was a cold April back in 1982. I just popped out of the puss. And, no,
Poor puss.
I was premature. It was good.
That's
You can
cool.
tell I got
Yeah,
a weird eye sometimes
yeah,
when I get drunk.
You got to remember that was back when Derek didn't even weigh a single pound.
No, I weighed 3 of them.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So, just a quick bitch about Christmas. Holy Jesus Christ. My stepmom, and like I love going up there for Christmas Eve. It's fun. But we're the ones that do like, all right, the youngest opens, and then the next person does.
Yeah.
And it's like that rotation.
You'd be there all fucking day.
Oh, dude, and nobody was paying attention. And like that is like my biggest thing is like even if like if we're playing a board game, if we're playing cards, I'm like fucking go.
Yeah.
And there was like 12 of us. Holy fucking shit, dude! It took like 3 hours. I ended up going through half a fucking bottle of Woodford.
Oh Jesus!
Oh God, dude! I was like, I am done.
Yeah.
But moving on past that. Moving on. New Year's Eve went to my buddy Stan's house.
Oh, cool.
I went and hung out over there. Very weird. Playing a card game. It's called Monikers. Is what we were playing.
The fuck is that?
I guess you get cards, and like what you do is you have to give clues and get people to guess it.
Oh, that
And
sounds
then
like
you-
the stanniest game I've ever heard in my
Hang
fucking
on.
life.
And then the second round you only can give one word clues with the same cards, and then the third round it's charades. And whenever
Oh my God, this is so fucking.
and whenever you're having to act out necrophilia with a guy with a dude that's there that used to be your head of HR, that's fucking weird, man.
Yeah, that's true.
So, but we
yeah.
fucking lit off fireworks, and I was making smoked old fashions, and
Nice.
fucking dude, it was fucking fun.
That's good.
That's probably the best New Year's I've had.
That's awesome.
Good deal.
And then yesterday we had fucking Snowmageddon a couple days ago,
I was getting there.
and I tried to go to work yesterday, and it was so bad that we got like an emergency alert on our phones not to drive on the road.
At fucking 6 a.m.
Yeah, fuck
Yeah.
you, dude.
Yeah.
Why? Do
Are
it
you
the night
kidding me?
before you
There's a
pieces of
reason I
shit.
have my fucking phone on silent.
Yes.
You cock bites.
Oh, I was so. I mean,
Me
I was
too.
I was awake, but fuck.
Me too, but I was right in the middle of something.
And I went to
Scared the shit out of me. Had my earbuds in. It was not good.
Fucking Pornhub caught you.
It was not good.
It's
I thought the jig was up for
it's
sure.
like this kid's not 18.
No, it's like, no, hey, wait a minute. The location
I
says
was
you're in
waiting
Kansas.
I was waiting for Chris Hansen to come busting in the door. It wasn't good.
Oh, that's fucking funny. Sorry.
No, you're good. So, yeah. So that alert goes off, and I go to try to leave for work. I try to leave like 15 minutes early.
15
I go-
minutes early.
Yeah.
Way to be on the ball.
I live like 5 minutes from work.
I know.
Or 10 minutes from work. And the garage did not want to open. It,
Oh, that's right. Your car's in the garage.
it
I forget.
froze
Rich people
the
in your
fuck
garages.
shut. Scotty's so rich he didn't even use his garage. It's throwaway.
My truck can't
his,
fit.
Just like his change.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Thank God.
But
It's the only way I've been eating for the last
That's
2
what I
weeks.
forgot. I just need to start following you around. Just fucking,
Yeah.
just throwing some fucking coin
Yeah,
at you.
dude.
So I
be in
text
some-
my boss and I'm like, hey, my garage door won't open. And he's like, okay, well, keep me posted. I'm like, all right. I'm like, I'm not trying to open this motherfucker again. It didn't do it. And I don't want to go in anyway. I don't want to drive on this shit. And so then like an hour later or 30 minutes later, any luck? I'm like, nope. And then I said I sprinkled salt around it. Which,
Kept the snails away.
yeah.
If nothing else.
I did that.
Kept away
and-
vampires.
Yeah.
Then I did actually go out and like shovel a little bit of a path, and but no, it didn't. It still didn't want to open. And then I go, he goes, "Want me to bring de-icer?" And I'm like, "No, I want you to leave me the fuck alone." And so I finally sent back. I'm like, "No, I'm just gonna take it as an omen. Probably shouldn't be driving in this shit anyway."
Yeah.
And he goes, "I really wish you would come in. We had 3 call out already, and it sounded like it was just going to be like 3 of them there."
Yeah.
And I'm like, fuck.
Nobody's going to the.
So I tell my wife, I'm like, hey, I think this sucks, but I think I'm going to have to go in if I can get the garage to go. And I text back, I said, still stuck shut. I said, if I can get the garage to go, I'm going to probably have to go in because it sounds like they're super, super short. And then, like, right after I say it, tell me your phone is not listening to you, because my boss's name is Jake, and I'm scrolling through Facebook as I just got done having that conversation, and on the ads, like for how they advertise to you,
Oh, yeah.
there's a hat, and the hat is literally, it just has text, It says Jake sucks. that is the
That's
fucking thing. And I'm
awesome.
like, these fucking assholes are a little too on the ball. Right.
That's funny.
That's like if I'm getting ready to fuck my wife and I can't get it up and I go to pick up my phone and there's an erectile dysfunction ad. Like, too fast.
Yeah,
like, that's too fast.
Well, they're getting good. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, and then last night I decided to check it out because it went on Netflix and I had a bunch of people message me about it. So I thought, all right, let's see if they cuss. So I started to watch WWE for a minute last night.
Oh, yeah.
I tried. I got through. It was mainly just background noise for like 2 hours and I shut it off. But I looked at my wife and I was like, hey, I'm really starting to think this stuff isn't real.
Yeah.
And she just looks at me and I go, a little bit later, I'm like, hey, if you were a wrestler, what do you think your wrestling name would be? And she thought about it pretty hard for like 2 or 3 minutes. She's like, I don't know. What do you think your name would be? And I went, Beefquake. Like, just without fucking missing any. She looks at me and she's like, you've thought of this. I'm like, no, I just kind of came up with it, but it sounded funny. So, yeah, that was pretty much. Oh, and I am no longer the PA announcer for the Windsor.
Yeah. Happy about it or?
Bittersweet.
Yeah.
Yeah. The one dude that's probably the most incompetent fucking person I've ever worked for in my life is not returning.
Oh.
And I really wanted that. And then when they called and they were like, hey, we're going to change the pay structure. So basically I was making like $20 an hour to do it. And I was there for about 4.5 hours each game because I had to get there early to fix the same errors that are in the script every single time.
Yep.
Because they don't fix anything. So
He's been complaining about this for 3 years.
Yes.
By the way.
yes, they don't fix shit. So they were like, we're going to go from an hourly rate to just a flat 60 a game. So it basically just cut 33% of my payroll.
Yeah.
And I'm like, you better open it up. They asked if I was coming back, and I said yes, and they told me that, and I'm like, you better open it up. So I saw that just today they posted that they're going to have auditions, but it's like, man, you can't park there. The fucking front office, go for it, dude.
Oh, I'm going for it.
The front office,
They're gonna fucking love me.
they eat like
Way to get a load of me.
they do food trade out with like different restaurants and shit.
Yeah.
And so I don't eat because I go straight from work and I go there. And then it was like, okay, well, if there's any left over after the 6th inning, you can have some. Like, that's what they tell the production room. And I'm like, what the fuck?
Oh, man.
So they kind of treat you like shit. And then that on top of it, I was like, I'm done.
Yeah.
So now I think a bunch of us are going to go to opening day and just make a drinking game out of counting mistakes.
Oh, that'd be
So
fun.
I'm in.
I might go.
We're going to do that.
I love Tim.
So
Like
Me too.
I
like Tim a
I
lot.
want to support
Me too.
Tim.
Tim's a good dude. I
Yeah,
like
he is
Tim.
good.
I love that dude.
Yeah.
And he's fucking phenomenal at what he does.
So I found it.
You did find it.
I found it. And so he sends it to me, just the picture. No, he's never sent me another message. He just sends me this picture. And I just looked at it, and then I just stopped looking at it. And then I didn't know what to say. So I said, dick pic number 2, ha ha ha. We're on a roll now. And then he said, I had to wait till you had a good one first. You'd hate for that to be the first dick pic you got. And then, if that wasn't good enough, dude, he goes on and he says, also, you would have had it a day sooner, but it took a bit to convince my wife that sending a hog pic to a strange Midwestern man wasn't weird.
Well, my hat's off to that guy.
Oh, dude, it's my favorite one that I've gotten. Dude, and everybody keeps calling them their hogs.
Why?
You still want to see my hog? And I'm like, yeah. And boom, there it is. Dude, like 30 of them. I'm like a hog farmer now.
You're a hog farmer. I like it. That's good stuff.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
So how was your week?
My week?
Yeah, man.
It's bittersweet. Very, very bittersweet. It was, I guess I'll start first things first. I want to congratulate the person who won our fantasy football league this year.
Lover.
Not Aaron von
Fuck
Riker.
you, Eric Von Riker.
No, It was my sister-in-law, so my brother's
That's
wife.
awesome.
It was really cool.
Good for her.
I told everybody. I was like, she knows her shit. She's gonna kick all
Dude,
of
you
our
were
asses.
saying that like the second weekend.
I
You were
did.
saying Darcy's going to win.
She's gonna fucking win. I
Yeah,
knew it. But
she did.
anyways, so she actually did.
Good.
So congratulations to her. And I actually, it didn't hurt. It didn't hurt that bad. It really didn't. Of course, if I would have played Tajay Spears over Isaiah Pacheco that one week, though, I would have won and beat Von Riker, and then I would have kicked the shit out of Darcy. So I could have won it 5 times, but I didn't.
Well,
and that's okay.
You didn't.
That's okay. I need to spread
You
the
need to
wealth.
be humble.
Yeah, absolutely. But
You're walking around here like cock of the walk.
He's like, God damn,
like the bee's knees.
yeah.
He's like, I did 36 hours of draft research going into this. I
Yeah.
should have fucking won.
Way more than that.
I did 7,000 mock drafts.
Yeah, you're getting pretty close.
Just chat GTP that shit.
You should
that
let
shit?
that pick
Oh,
your
fuck.
whole team next
Yeah,
year.
you really should. Don't do
That's
it.
what
That's
you should-
fucking creepy.
Hey, I
That's-
should just pick at your
I
team,
can't,
dude.
I
guarantee
can't
they'll
put
win.
that shit on my phone. I just can't.
I understand completely. I really fucking do.
I didn't think I would be able to either, but then I was like, I gotta have somebody to talk to.
What the fuck are we? Chopped liver?
No, you guys are great.
Okay.
I appreciate both of you very much.
Bixby ain't gutting it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man.
Right.
But yeah, so there was that, but it actually worked out kind of cool. We had planned for like 2 weeks that we were going to have my last family Christmas with my dad's side of the family on this last weekend.
You're not doing it ever again.
Yeah, I was gonna say, why is it the last one?
We're expecting
Is
a lot of
everyone dying?
we're expecting a lot of deaths this year. So this is what we're
Good deal.
Did you guys start a pool?
yeah.
Nice. What do you got?
Did you do it like?
Yeah.
Did you do it like squares? You just buy a square. And
Speaking of our draft,
Scotty,
Uncle Frank, who had Uncle Frank?
Scotty's like, I did 37 mock death pool drafts.
100%. But anyways, no, it was just the last one of the year. But we had planned to all be
The
together.
last Christmas party of the year. Like you have more than one Christmas party in a year.
Yeah, when you're rich, you have a whole bunch to go to.
Wow, fuck me.
Get fucked. So we all decided we were going to go down to my sister's place. By the way, Peg Leg's doing real good.
Nice.
Yep.
Nice.
Down to my
Did
sister's
you get to
place.
use the master glory hole or the guest one?
Guest one.
Guest one.
Yeah,
Okay.
I don't know. I don't want to appear to be family. So, and it's stepsister too. So you got to separate that. But long
I've
story
seen
short,
videos like that.
The good thing is if you get her pregnant, she doesn't look so fucked up.
That's
The kid
right.
don't
Stop
because
it.
it's
That's right.
not
okay,
blood.
too far.
Exactly.
Too far.
They still have like all 10 fingers and shit.
It's cool. It's real cool.
Moving on. No,
They
I'm
can't
kidding.
compete. There's less of a chance they'll be able to compete in the Olympics, but what are you
Yeah.
gonna do?
Oh shit. So we decide we're gonna.
If I ever had a retarded kid, the first thing I would do is start training them for the Olympics.
100%,
100%.
dude. And if it
I would
comes,
train mine to count cards.
I'm kind of rooting for my kid to come out with no legs so I can put him in the Paralympic games.
Oh, yeah,
Oh,
dude.
dude, that'd be fucking stuck.
Motherfucker.
He'll be on a Wheaties box with no fucking
Guaranteed.
yeah, but then you
100%.
got to get a van.
So
I don't know.
I don't have to drive it. My
You can
wife
just
can.
tow them behind, I guess.
Yeah,
You
just
have
put
a
it on
chair.
wheels. Yeah,
What
absolutely.
they call it? Skitching? Yeah, it's just
That's
like
right.
Tony Hawk his ass
Yeah,
back
just
there.
hook a fucking
Nugget Gurman.
yeah, just trailer hitch that shit.
Yeah.
You know what? For what it's worth, he'd probably have a really good time doing it.
Probably.
You know what I mean?
You should introduce him to that Luke kid.
I should. I should. We're seriously imagining my child to not have legs right now. That's great.
Are you having a kid?
I don't know yet.
Oh, is she okay?
Oh, I mean, I'm not preventing anything.
Oh, I thought you meant like, well, she hasn't took a test yet.
Actually, that's kind of funny you asked that because there was actually a question specific for me from Nolo Senko. He said, "Have you and the missus had any pregnancy scares?"
What if she shit on the pregnancy stick instead by accident?
And it turned positive.
That's how JP finds out if he's pregnant.
That's true.
He just shits on his
That's
head.
true.
Oh God!
Two lines, you have AIDS.
I'm like,
it's not good.
Pregnancy scare. What would be scary? I'm 37. If it happened, it happened. It would be scary for you fucks because you guys know that I wouldn't be a good dad.
No, man, you'd be a
I know.
great dad.
I'm just
You would have a cool kid, man.
I would try.
His first toy would be a gun.
Oh, for sure.
But
sure.
a real one.
Yeah, no,
No,
yeah.
that's like 5 or 6 years old is when that comes in. But anyways, back to the. we decided to go to Grand Lake where my sister lives. All of my family, so my dad and my stepmom and all of that side of the family, my brother and his wife, we go down there specifically to exchange gifts, right? And we all did the, it's Secret Santa is what it's called.
Yeah.
So we all had one person.
Did you actually participate this time?
Fuck yeah, I did.
Okay.
You didn't just sit in the basement and say, "No, I don't want to go up there."
I don't want to.
I don't want to go.
No, I wanted to be a part of this one.
Okay, good.
So I was very excited about the gift that I got my niece. Me and my brother decided, because she goes snowboarding with us every year, I got her own snowboard. And she was pumped, baby. And I gave her my old bindings.
Oh, not the good ones.
Oh, you gave her hand-me-downs?
Yeah,
What a
of course.
cheap asshole.
You didn't give her the
Absolutely.
good bindings.
Yeah, she wants good ones. She can get her own.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
How
She's a
old is
big
she?
girl. She's 19.
19, okay.
Yeah, so she
You guys wear the same size shoe?
Yeah.
What a bitch.
Dude, she's
Not her. No,
you.
Yeah.
no, she's a lot taller than me. She's like 6 foot tall. So,
Okay.
anyways, she was
in,
pumped.
in her defense, most people are a lot taller than you.
That's true. Everybody's taller than me.
Do you think they give depressed kids like pistol pacifiers?
Oh, maybe.
That would be funny.
I think
Just
that'd be
some
good.
or somebody that doesn't want their kid.
Yeah,
It's just
absolutely.
the shape of a pistol.
100%. JP's like, I want
Where
one
can I get one of those?
upstairs. It's sitting on the counter.
Yeah, I saw it. I saw it up there. It was everything I could do.
It's a little heavy.
It's locked and loaded. But yeah, so I was really pumped about that. But the whole thing was we were supposed to go down there for the entire weekend and come back on Sunday. But Mother Nature decided to say, fuck that. And we did. We got hit. By the way, did you see the snow radar on, for the
Bro,
United States? It looked like a
I was
dick.
completely out of weed for a day and a half
Oh, my God.
because my dude got stuck in Oklahoma.
You were sober?
Sober.
Oh, my God.
Sober.
I bet you your anxiety was off the fucking
Dude,
wall.
and being like in the position I'm in right now.
Oh, yeah.
And fucking being sick and being, dude, I almost said fuck it and decided to start fucking girls again. But then the real me came back through and was like, no, don't do it.
That's
You've
what it
done
is.
this before. This is a mistake.
So weed makes you gay.
Yep.
Okay.
That's
All
what
right.
I'm trying to say.
I think that's what they say in Oklahoma.
It definitely helps.
They do.
right.
Yeah.
They do roll their joints all wrong down there. But yeah, so we ended up having a snowstorm. But yeah, the radar
That's
for the
crazy.
snowstorm looked legitimate,
was
like a
nuts,
huge
bro.
dick all the way across the middle of America, which I thought was funny.
Dude, all the TikTok videos and stuff
yeah.
that are fucking just everybody on the highway getting fucking crashing.
That's not my
love
favorite
it,
one. That's
dude.
you want to know my favorite one? In Kansas City, the roads were so bad and so covered with snow, there were people that were actually skiing and snowboarding in fucking
Nice.
Kansas City.
Yeah, that's badass.
I was like, that's pretty fucking cool.
I saw one today where there was a dude that was sliding on black ice and like fucking just bailed out of his fucking
yeah, dude. I saw when there was a guy. He was at his house. He was just recording his street because he's on an incline. And this chick is in the car, and it's just sliding. And she's like, rolls down her window, and she's like, I don't know what to do. And he's like, just stay in the car. Just it'll stop eventually. You know, you'll be fine. And all of a sudden, this fucking truck comes flying down the road and hits his brakes, and he starts sliding sideways toward her car. And she just opens the door and fucking jumps out, dude. And I mean, this truck missed her by fucking inches.
Oh my God.
And she's in the middle of the road going, God help me, I don't want to be here right now. What do I do? And I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with these people?
It legitimately shocks
She
me
just jumped out.
how people don't know how to drive in rain or in
that's
snow.
crazy.
And ice. I don't get it.
My favorite's all the 4-wheel vehicles that are fucking stuck in the ditch
Oh,
because they
because
think
they're
that they
the
can,
idiots. They're doing
Yeah.
that. Dude, I was going down Kellogg, and dude, we were doing 40 and sliding around a little bit.
Kellogg is 60 is the normal speed.
Yeah, sorry.
And
People do
everybody, and you know Kellogg,
Yeah.
everybody was doing 40. It was that bad. Except for this one fucking jackass in this big fucking Ford fucking 250 dually fucking
It was probably Steve.
dude. Yeah, it was like it was white.
It was probably oh damn it.
It was white, but it was like his truck.
Yeah.
And this motherfucker comes barreling by me, dude, fucking throwing shit up on my fucking windshield, and had to be doing 65, 70 mile an hour. And it never happens where you see him go, but it did.
Yeah.
He fucking went over the median, went into fucking the other side of the fucking highway, and fucking off the other, right over there by West Street.
Nice.
And just fucking crunch into a fucking telephone pole.
Was this 235?
Yeah.
Oh,
just
I
right
saw-
over by there.
I saw that shit.
The big white dually.
Yes.
Fucking wrapped it around the fucking pole.
Oh,
Great.
And I was never so happy, and I just honked when I drove by. Oh, dude, it was awesome.
I had a dude do
I was
that,
like, yes.
not to that degree, but I was coming home from work one night and it was like that. And it was back when I was bartending. It was like 3 a.m.
Yeah.
And I was going real slow. I was probably going 15 on like Central where it's 40.
Oh, yeah.
And this fucking big SUV goes up, shoots past me, and then I watch him just start to fishtail and then start fucking 360.
Yes.
And I just tapped my brake and then just went right around him and then turned on my street. I'm like, fuck you.
Yeah, that's awesome. Dude.
Yeah. Don't be a dumbass.
My boss was saying how what day was it? Saturday. Mm-hmm. He was like, "Man, can you work tonight?" And I was like, "I really can't." I was like, "I actually, for fucking one of the very few times, I would if I could, but I can't. That's the reason I scheduled myself off." He's like, "Well, there's only 2 people that can work, I guess." And I was like, "We're not going to be open anyway." And he's like, "Oh yeah, we will. We're not closing." And I was like, "Dude, we're fucking for sure going to close." So finally the snow and shit started and whatever, and my boss was like, "Okay, we're closing." And I was like, "I told you we were fucking closing." And so he decides he's going to go to Sam's.
Oh, God.
And he comes back and he goes, "This is fucking, I'm going to drive as fast as I can there." And blah, blah, blah.
Jesus.
And I just looked at a couple of the people that were working in the back, and I was like, "God, I hope he wrecks." Dude, I hope he wrecks. Because he drives like a little Honda Fit.
Oh, God.
It's not a Fit, but it's really small.
Oh, what a dumbass.
And I was like, "Dude, you're going to end up in a ditch, and the snow's going to cover you over, and nobody's going to find you, bro." That's how that's going to work.
That sucks.
But he made it back.
Dang. Well, that's another thing. Going to the grocery store whenever the snow's getting ready to hit, it's the worst fucking
it's
time
wiped
ever.
out. It's like, dude, you might be in a house for like a day.
The beautiful
2 max.
thing about being poor is you couldn't go to the store if you wanted to.
Whatever, they have all your favorite stuff on the shelves.
Yo, they do.
Nothing.
Yeah, right.
Hey, it's everything I can afford.
Right.
Yeah.
It's true.
Yeah.
Fucking people. And toilet paper is always the fucking one. Why? You stupid fucking people. But anyway, so we did end up deciding to come back early. We came back Saturday before just to avoid the snow. And then
Smart.
we stayed the fuck home Sunday. And then for the very first time I think I've ever heard of, a fucking dealership was closed until fucking noon.
Who's going to fucking test drive in that shit?
Nobody.
Yeah. They're like, hey, you know what? I really would like an EV.
Yeah.
Like, no.
Yeah. I'm going to take it out for a while. You mind?
Yeah, and then I also got really terrible news. My dad was shoveling my grandmother's driveway yesterday, and he fell and he broke his fucking elbow.
Oh, that
Oh,
sucks.
God.
Yeah, so sucks. Absolutely sucks. I feel bad for
My
him.
dad died a couple years ago.
Yeah, it's not as bad.
So,
I bet you.
you know,
I bet
broken
you.
elbow.
I bet you didn't hurt as bad.
Same.
Yeah.
Probably not. But yeah, that's my week. Anybody else got anything that you want to talk about? No.
Nope.
Sweet. I don't know. Yeah, we did good.
Yeah, we did good.
We did real good. All right, but now we get to move on to the parts of the show that JP makes me seem high pitched, and that is hot topics.
Yes.
There you go. Yeah.
Make sure you inbox all of your dick pics to the Laughing on the Sidelines page.
Dude, just inbox me.
Send it to
Jason
JP.
Peterson.
Send it to JP. I'm not going to fucking look
Send
at
them to
them.
me.
In fact, I don't really open a whole lot of messages very much anymore. I just don't.
That's fine.
I just don't. There's
You're
just too
just
many
a-
of
you're a
them. Some of them
jerk.
are weird.
Some of them are real weird.
Yeah, kind of. Some of them. Some
I
of them
love
are
'em.
cool.
I love 'em
Some of
all,
them are
though.
cool, but not all of them.
One guy just asked me if he could ask me a weird question and then never said anything again.
He just wanted to know for future reference.
Right. Yeah, it was weird.
Hey, can I ask you a weird question? Sure.
I go, yep,
Shoot away.
nothing.
Nothing.
I go, I'll probably give you a weird answer and then nothing.
Yeah,
Haven't heard
happens.
back. Yeah, that's
Oh, well.
great.
But we do have quite a bit to talk about. First things first, I don't watch college football, but you might as well say it. The college football playoff Final Four has been decided, and it is Texas against Ohio State and Notre Dame versus Penn State. But why I wrote this down and why I think it's funny is all of the top seeds that got a fucking bye lost.
Yeah, that's great.
I think it's hilarious.
Yeah.
So, so much for that. But I did want to give the Chicago Bears some credit. You guys did go out with a W.
Yeah, I was torn on that.
Why? You want the better draft pick?
I messaged Steve and I was like, I'm kind of torn on this game. And he's like, why? Fuck the Packers. I'm like, oh, 100% fuck the Packers. I said, but yeah, it's winning took us from 7 to 10 in the draft, which probably made us slip a lineman. Because I'm sure we'll lose.
I slipped a lineman once.
I bet you did. So, and they need an entire offensive line.
Yeah.
I did that too.
So yeah, that kind of sucks.
But wasn't that the first time you guys have beaten Green Bay in like
Since Cutler and Lambeau, yeah.
Holy shit! Really? It's been that long.
It's been that fucking long, dude.
Yeah, at Lambeau, I think Cutler was the last one to
Wow.
win. And then
That's crazy.
First time we've beaten them since like 2019 or something.
Yeah, that's crazy.
We lost 11 straight to them.
Jesus Christ.
Sounds like us and the Chiefs
Yeah.
till
I did
last week, but
I did want to give obviously your Denver Broncos.
even though we only made it because the Chiefs were scared of fucking the Bengals, we made it, baby.
Do you think they threw that on purpose?
Oh, 100%. Why wouldn't you?
Yeah, but wouldn't you want, like, I would be more scared of the Bills.
I don't think they threw it on purpose, but you're not going to start your starters.
No.
No.
If they were the only way that we weren't going to win that game, that's why I knew we needed to win one more game.
Yeah.
The only way we weren't going to win that Kansas City game is if they had gone undefeated to that point.
Mm-hmm.
Then you have something to play for. Now you're going to start your starters and you're going to play your starters.
Oh, yeah. No.
But since they weren't going for anything, they've already wrapped everything up. You're not going to risk getting one of your starters hurt right before the playoffs, man.
Like Green
You're just
Bay
not.
did.
Like Green Bay did.
Fucking great.
Exactly.
Oh yeah,
It's
exactly.
stupid.
But they
You
were playing.
shouldn't do it.
They were playing for position, so they were playing for
Right.
their
I got
seed,
it.
which is fine.
Right.
But it's like,
Everybody's like, "Oh, the Chiefs threw it." No, they didn't.
I don't think so. They just didn't play
any
it.
starters, and why would you?
But that tells you what the fucking second stringers
Yeah.
compared to first stringers
oh,
are. It's night and day.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, fucking
yeah.
Christian Watson tore his
Yeah,
ACL.
ACL.
And then,
Love.
Love hurt his throwing hand, landed
He's-
on his elbow or
He'll be
something.
all right.
He'll be fine. He'll play.
And then
But-
Malik Willis hurt his fucking throwing hand, hitting it on a helmet.
Jesus
It was like, yeah, let's fuck them up.
So thank you
Let's
for
kick
that.
their goddamn asses.
I appreciate that. That may help us out.
Is that who you have to play?
Nope, I don't know who we have to play yet.
We play Buffalo.
But that was the next one. The Detroit Lions just dominated the Minnesota Vikings.
Yes, they did.
And it was fucking glorious. I didn't want to jinx anything, but all of the NFL analysts before the game, every single one of them picked Minnesota. I'm like, why? Why? I understand our defense was hurt and all of that other stuff, but guess what? They shut up. They didn't allow them to score a single fucking touchdown. And I thought that's pretty solid right there. Anzalone came back. It was awesome to watch. And goddamn, Jahmyr Gibbs is a fucking stud. He's an absolute fucking stud. But yeah, that's the NFL football. But I think the thing that I wanted to talk about the most is this last thing that I got on the list. And I don't expect any of you guys to know what this is or who this is, but it freaked me the fuck out. So whenever I go on long road trips, my favorite thing to do is to listen to podcasts with interviews all the time. It doesn't matter who, if it's Joe Rogan or if it's somebody else. I like listening to interviews because it's just good to concentrate on shit, whatever.
Sure.
So one of my favorite guys to interview is a guy named Sean Ryan. And Sean Ryan had, I guess, the Cybertruck bomber guy. The guy that blew up the Cybertruck in front of the hotel, whatever. Yeah. He had been trying to get a hold of Sean Ryan and all of these like big people to try and apparently whistleblow on a couple of administrators for committing war crimes before he did that. And he was trying to get, and he sent out the email. The email's out there. You can go and you can look on his website. But he was also talking about shit that I don't understand, about the drones over fucking New Jersey being anti-gravity and this kind of weird shit technology.
So I've been watching this thing called
Fuck.
show on YouTube called the Y Files.
Okay.
Holy shit, bro!
See, it's the same kind of
It's so
shit.
good, dude.
It just scares the fuck out.
The host is so good.
That's
And
important.
He goes through the whole thing, and then he debunks what he can debunk, and he's like, "But I can't debunk this. This can't. This." But it's so good. You got to check it out.
I'll check it out.
You'll love it.
What scares the fuck out of me is before they did that interview and did that episode with the guy that he actually did get into contact with, was they were checking his references. This guy that blew himself up. Well, here's the thing that also kind of creeps me out is this dude was very intelligent and special forces kind of a dude. And he decided to basically rent a car that's basically bulletproof and then load it with fireworks instead of actual explosives. If he wanted to take out that fucking building, he definitely could have. He could have
for sure.
Oklahoma
Well, he
City
didn't want
bombing
to,
that.
though.
He didn't want to. He just wanted to get people's attention.
yeah.
And the thing that fucking scares me the most is that in Sean Ryan, I don't think this is the case, but he also picked the only vehicle that can literally drive itself to the fucking building.
Yeah.
And what if he's doing some Jack Ryan shit, man?
Yeah, man.
This would be fucking crazy.
cool.
So it really freaks me out though, because that's it just terrifies me. And I didn't know if you saw any highlights of it.
The
or
worst
what.
part of it was the media. They were like, the one reporter I saw, she said, "I think we can count this as an attempt on Trump's life."
No.
What are you talking about?
Wasn't
No.
even there.
He wasn't even there.
Yeah, but
And the guy was a Trump supporter.
I know.
So,
It's
but the media dude kills me.
I absolutely hate them. But
Yeah.
the last thing was they found a desert eagle in between his feet, and that's what he used to commit suicide with. However, the fucking body was so like destroyed that you couldn't fucking see anything. But the only thing they could do was test the DNA, and the DNA did not match his son. So they tested his son's DNA and this fucking,
So not only
Ashy.
did he blow himself up, his wife was fucking around on him the whole time.
or he planted a body that's not him.
Right.
I doubt that.
Just saying. But see, this is the kind of shit that
But here's the
Hollywood
thing.
write better movies. This is fucking awesome.
And here's the thing. People like you go, "Oh, that's probably, it couldn't happen." How do you think these movies get made? How do you think the ideas come? Dude,
this is
That
some
shit could happen, dude.
Totally.
Real
you don't just
easily.
go pick up a body and it's like, oh, this will work.
Why not?
I do it all
Where
the
do you go?
time.
Body store?
Yeah.
Yeah, bodies are us. Bodies are us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just go to the morgue.
Yeah.
Somebody's missing. Mm-hmm. I don't know. I have no idea. All I'm saying is that there's a lot of
Well,
shit that I really do think that is some
You pre-shoot someone.
or you just shoot a homeless guy.
Yeah.
Nobody's gonna miss him.
He's gonna be on fire.
Nobody cares. But I would think that, like, okay, that's the conspiracy side. The real side is I'm really shocked that they haven't found dental, like, teeth to where that they can match it up or whatever.
right.
But I don't know. I just thought it was a very interesting interview. If you get a chance, you might want to go look at it. You might fucking not be able to sleep at the end of the night. Anything else you guys wanted to talk about at all?
Not that.
Not that?
Yeah.
Okay, I
If
thought so.
anybody wants to send me money on Facebook Pay, please do.
There you go. All right.
Forget the dick pics. Start sending $10 bills.
There you go. That'd be fine. JP will then also respond with
Right.
that with a dick pic of his own,
Correct.
for you to have.
Correct.
$10. That's not bad.
That's fucking a discount.
That is some
I'm
OnlyFans.
that bad.
that
I'm
is
that
using-
hard up.
That is using Facebook as OnlyFans.
Correct.
That is
Because
great.
then you don't have to pay the percentage back to OnlyFans.
Absolutely. This
Fuck
works
you,
out.
OnlyFans.
This works out perfectly.
Yeah.
Anyways, all right, now we get to move on to the fun parts of the show. We've got overrated or underrated. Not going to lie, there wasn't a whole lot this week, so bear with us, okay? The first one comes in from Timothy Douglas. Today is his 32nd birthday, or it's going to be his 32nd birthday. Anyways, happy birthday to Timothy. But he wants to know, overrated or underrated, turning 30.
So, for whatever reason, that was my hardest birthday.
Mine too.
I cried and ate ice cream in bed. Dude, I'm
did?
serious.
You had money for ice cream?
Oh, I had money then.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, he was dating that rich dude.
oh, that's
Yeah,
right.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
you were a housewife.
dude, I was so sad because I was closer to 40 than I was 20.
Yeah.
And in gay years,
Actually, you were like right at the halfway point.
yeah, but in gay, every minute that passed, it was just another minute that I was going to be fucking
Yeah.
relevant.
What was 40 like?
At that point, I didn't give a fuck.
Okay, I hope I get to that point. Because right now, I'm fucking terrified.
Yeah, dude.
JP, you're like the only gay dude that brings down people's property values.
For sure. For sure. 100%.
That's
Most
awesome.
of them, they're like, yeah, well, they're super clean. We want them next door. And JP's like, oh, he's got a car on blocks and
He smokes weed in the morning every day.
on the porch.
On the porch.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
He's trying to fuck my son.
Yeah. Oh, Jesus.
I mean, as long as he's not too old.
Oh, God.
As long as he's right there in the sweet spot between 14 and 17.
I don't know why I did this.
They call
but
that the Gurman zone.
yeah. Appreciate it. I don't know if you ever watched the movie, but did you ever see Surf Ninjas?
Oh, I used to love that movie when I was a
Okay.
kid.
All right. Did you not put together that Johnny, the main character, became like king when he turned 16?
Okay.
Well,
I haven't seen it in like since I was a kid.
Well, the thing was they had two kids basically kiss and they were supposed to be 16. I'm sure he was probably 18 at the time or whatever, but still, it's just like, I don't know, you're kind of taking on the pedophile stuff a little strong there.
Oh, fucking Ashton Kutcher had to kiss Mila Kunis and she was 14.
I know.
Yeah.
It's fucking crazy.
Lucky bitch.
But yes, I will definitely say turning 30 was by far the hardest birthday. It's so overrated.
Yeah.
I went to Las Vegas so I could be 29 2 hours longer.
Nice.
So
Smart.
my dad called me at midnight Central Standard Time and was like, well, now you're in your, and he doesn't stay up late. He was just trying to be a dick. This is back when he was alive.
Shit, Derek.
He was like,
Good. Thank God, because
Yeah.
otherwise it'd be a little
That'd be
weird.
really weird.
yeah. So he's like, yeah, well, now you're in your, just went from your late 20s to your early 30s. I said, it's 10 o'clock here. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
That's awesome.
That's great. God, you're petty, but I think it's great.
Oh, I'm super petty.
I know. I love it.
Yeah.
I think it's awesome. Next one comes in from Justin Bing. He wants to know, overrated or underrated, the World Plumbing Championships.
That's a thing.
I have no idea.
That can't be a fucking thing.
If it is, though.
That's a
What if-
goddamn
What
disappointment.
kind of plumbing we talking about?
What's that guy's rate? That's gotta be unreal.
Oh, I'm
like,
sure.
Plumbers are already expensive, and it's like, well, I got to get the champ over to fix my shit.
No shit, but imagine like the arena and the events for the plumbing, like the plumbing championships. This would be fucking hilarious.
Yeah, I'm going to go ahead
I
and
wonder if they have best
say
crack.
underrated.
Oh, sure.
They've got to have a best,
Best
crack.
crack?
Yeah,
Yeah, okay.
absolutely.
I'm changing my mind. I'm
Yeah.
changing my mind.
But they got like a fucking like toilets that you have to go up and fucking
Yeah,
plunge
right.
as fast as you possibly can.
I
I
like
think
to
this
think
could
it's like
be fun.
a pipe, and it's just fucking spewing shit, and you got to like hurry up and fucking rinse
But
it
it's
all the time.
actual shit. It's not fake shit. It's actual
No.
shit. I think that would be great. Oh, you would probably like it. It'd be like
No.
walking into your bedroom. I mean, that would be great.
That's not regulation. You can't use actual shit, Scott. That's
Right. That's part of the Geneva Convention, bro.
Oh, is it really?
uh-huh.
Oh man, damn it. We could use
Not after what happened in '87. They can't do actual
Nope.
shit anymore.
Can't do it.
What about Asian orange?
Oh, that'll be
you
all
call
right. Agent Orange.
I thought you said Asian orange.
did.
Yeah, he
What
did.
the fuck?
Asian Orange.
They're yellow, Scott.
Yeah, but their shit's orange. They eat a lot of Cheetos.
I thought it was funny, but it didn't land. Last week, Jeremy was talking about fucking little oranges, and I said, "Are they Asian oranges?" Because he brought up Agent Orange,
Yeah.
and I was like, "Ooh, that's clever," and he just like walked right over it. But whatever. But no, I think it'd be underrated.
You're
Who
like,
got the last laugh now?
yeah.
Fuck you, Jeremy.
Derek got it.
That'd be fun. But yeah, you guys think overrated? Really?
Yeah,
Oh, for sure.
for sure.
I think this would be fun. I would want JP to be one of the contestants. I think he'd do great.
It's me and Mario.
I'm more of a Luigi guy now.
Yeah, me too. Me too.
Big fan.
Now, if he was part of the plumbing championships, I know how that go.
I'm very
All right.
disappointed. There's a website that I like to get shirts off of called T-Shirt Hell. Mm-hmm. It's fucking great, and they've got some really fucked up shit. I haven't bought some stuff on there for a while, but I am so waiting for a good Luigi shirt from them, and they have yet to make one. Very disappointed.
He killed a fucker, dude.
I know, but that you
It's
don't.
not-
You've
no.
never been to that website.
Okay.
You got to go to that website
Okay,
and then
okay.
To get a shirt made, you have to kill someone first.
yeah.
God damn it.
Kill or rape or pillage.
Next one.
Yeah, one of their shirts I think said, "I fucked the Olsen twins before they were famous."
Oh God.
Yes.
That was one.
That's
Dude,
good.
that is good.
That's
I like
good.
that.
That's wow.
funny.
That's an old one. There is one with a Pillsbury Doughboy with a Nazi mustache and a swastika armband, and it says "White Flower."
Yeah, I've seen that
my
one.
God.
I've seen that one.
These are T-shirts that I wouldn't have the confidence to wear in public.
I used to have that one. Oh my God. Back when I bartended, I had that's all my bartending shirts.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I had one, the front said, "There's a fucking asshole looking at me right now," and then on the back it said ... still looking at me. Which I love that one.
That's good. I could rock that one.
They had, "If a fat girl falls in the woods, the trees laugh." I've had it up to here with midgets, and there's a line right there. I had that one.
Oh man, that's a shirt for me. Okay, next one. I got to give credit to both of these dudes because they were having a conversation that I thought was just pretty awesome, and I'd never heard of these before, so I want to know if you guys have. But this one comes in from Kenny Bailey, but the conversation starter was Tyler Edgington, so credit to both of them. They want to know overrated or underrated automated toilet paper dispensers.
I didn't know that's a thing. I was in the most high-tech shitting country in the world.
Right.
And they didn't have that.
They didn't?
No.
Why?
My toilet seat was heated, not because somebody else just got up from it and played music. But there was no goddamn...
Wash your ass for you.
Yeah, it washed my ass with warm water.
Right.
Warm? It's warm?
Warm.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, my.
Heated water.
Oh,
and I still had they had toilet paper, but it was not automated.
No?
Nope.
I'll be damned. So I don't know if these things really exist, but I guess Kenny made it sound like, yes, they absolutely do.
I think Kenny's shitting in the sink.
Kenny may be shitting in the sink.
I think is what's happening.
Kenny,
He's like, this toilet paper's huge. And the bidet's facing the wrong way.
And then he goes up to the fucking air dryer
And
and,
then-
just dries his ass off.
Just walks back up to the public restroom, and the guy that works out front, he's like, "Yeah, your toilet's clogged." Oh my God. It won't go down. The problem is you got your drain's too small.
I saw a fucking video the other day, and this dude in New York City is legitimately up on top of the public trash cans taking a shit and wiping his ass.
Nice.
That's
when you gotta go, you
normal,
gotta go.
dude.
No, that's
normal.
That is not
I've been
normal.
to New York. I've never seen that. I've been to New York a few times.
The first time I was ever in New York, I saw a guy shitting on the subway.
I've heard of that.
But
like
on
this
the
is-
fucking train.
Okay, but this is
Just
like
fucking popped a squat, dude.
out on the street corner where the damn.
It doesn't surprise me.
I'm sorry, I just could never.
Nothing.
No.
Nothing could surprise me that happened.
Dude, if you
I
got to
mean-
shit,
you got to shit.
you got to shit. It's either your pants or a trash can. Trash can all day.
No, I guess I have too much pride. I'm gonna shit my pants and then go.
That's
There's no pride
That's-
left once you
yeah.
shit your pants.
That's
It's out
part
the
of
window.
that's part of the advantage of being gay. I eat, and then it just kind of just falls right back out.
Oh, gross.
And that way, I don't have to worry about shitting my pants.
That's true, but that's disgusting.
I do have to eat on the toilet, but
That
you know,
yeah,
small sacrifice.
Safety first, man.
That's why there's a
Safety
table
first.
on the back of it.
Right.
A little table.
Absolutely.
Fold down table,
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Have my squatty potty and my folding table.
Oh God. Okay.
Here's
Here's
Scotty Potty.
all right.
Yeah, yeah.
So I'm back to this question. I imagine if these things are fucking real, the reason why they're automated is because they're trying to save toilet paper. So
Right.
they're going to give you one fucking
Yeah.
square at a time.
That's what I was gonna say too. I'd
And
be
fuck
pissed.
you. I
I'll
would
take
be
as much as
so
I
pissed.
fucking want. Thank you.
Yeah, and it's going to be the fucking single ply bullshit paper
Yeah,
giving you
it'll be-
one
yeah.
square. No, absolutely
Or
not.
the
I'm
only,
overrated.
or either that, or if they're smart, it will only take their brand of toilet paper.
Oh, that's how they
And
get
that's
you.
how they. Yeah, you have
Absolutely.
to get on refills. So a regular roll won't work.
It's like a Keurig for your asshole.
right,
Yeah.
pretty much.
If Apple made automated toilet paper dispensers,
right.
absolutely. But while we're on this subject, I found out this was a thing as well. Apparently there's people, and it's like, I don't want to say 50-50, 60-40. But when you wipe your ass, are you still sitting down or are you standing up?
I'm sitting down.
Sitting down.
Who does this? I've heard that I sit down. I'm sitting down. I sit down.
I
Yeah,
thought
but
you were
you
going to
sit to
say
pee.
who sits down.
No, I know. I'm sitting down.
Yeah.
But there are people apparently that stand up in the stall and wipe their ass standing. I don't get it. What do you like? Put your foot on the toilet, so I don't know. But
they
apparently it's a
gotta
thing.
hover to shit then. Yeah, they're not like sitting to shit and then standing.
I have no idea.
Now, I'll tell you what, I've been in some public bathrooms where I've seen that seat and I would stand. I'm not fucking joking.
I believe
You're
you.
just standing on top
man.
of the toilet. Everybody,
Yeah.
you're like, some guy walks in, he just sees like this much of you sticking off the top.
I just walk in and there's just like piss all over the seat. And then it's just flooded with shit and pissy water.
I hate that.
And then you got to shit in the sink and use the automatic toilet paper
paper
dispenser. Yeah.
If you actually stand and wipe your ass, please leave that in the comments just so I could take a tally of which fucking psychopathic
How's
people.
that work?
I don't know. But it's a
don't
thing.
either.
Apparently it's a thing. But
You
yeah.
ever clogged a public restroom? Have you done
No.
that? Oh, I did once.
My shits aren't violent, bro.
Oh, dude, I was in Vegas, and it was at the Hooters Hotel and Casino.
Oh my God.
And I was coming off of a 23-hour drinking session.
Oh.
It was 23 hours straight. So the next day, I had all the shits you can imagine. And I was with my buddy Matty, and he and I are walking down the strip, and I went into the Hooters Casino, and I mean it was bad. Oh, God. And I went to flush it. I don't think I clogged it, actually. I don't think it was working. And so I went to flush it, and it didn't do anything. And I was like,
They actually had sensors inside of the toilet that was just like, nope, we
Nah.
can't take that.
Yeah, fuck this.
Fuck that.
so I fucking remember Matt came in to check on me. That's how long I was in there. Like, yeah. And so then I fucking like get cleaned up, wash my hands, and I walk out, and he's like, "You okay?" I'm like, "Just fucking go, just go, go." And he's like, "What?" I said, "Shut the fuck up, go, just go. I don't want to get caught."
Then immediately following a contestant for the World Plumbing Championships comes sprinting in there with a fucking...
Yeah, that was the '87 incident. That's what that was. Yeah.
That's why the Geneva Convention.
That's right. All right. Next one comes in from Doran L. Jones III. DLJ3. How about that? But he wants to know overrated or underrated mascots at sporting events.
I don't know. I'll go underrated.
Yeah.
Sometimes they do some funny shit.
I agree.
that
I like the
entertains me.
mascots.
I think
Underrated.
it's terrible that they've taken some of them away and not let them do cool shit.
Yeah.
I was really pissed off. Who was the BYU one is really fucking good.
The dude for the Nuggets is incredible.
Yeah.
I haven't
yes.
seen the Nuggets guy.
The guy
What was the-
from the Milwaukee Bucks is really good too.
Who's the one I'm thinking of that they got? Was it the Rockets or I don't remember. So forgive me, but
And
like,
don't forget about Gritty.
yeah.
Come on, man.
All right.
Everybody loves Gritty.
Whatever. But no, I just remember the BYU one. Like, there was a bunch of fucking yell leaders that threw the mascot from the 3-point line and he fucking dunked it. It was crazy. But yeah, mascots are absolutely underrated. I think
Yeah,
they're
they're
great.
fun.
I agree.
Especially if they look kind of scary and scare your kids. I think that's even better.
Well, and the ones in baseball, like, because you're outside and it's 104 fucking degrees and
Yeah.
you're in that suit, dude. I got nothing but respect for those guys.
You want to look up the gayest, like, minor league baseball mascot, look up the Wichita Wind Surge.
Oh, no, it ain't that bad.
It's pretty bad. So bad, its name is Wendy, and I don't know if it's a he or she.
Windy.
Yeah. Anyways,
Windy.
Somebody
not
else
windy.
gets to announce him now.
there you go. All right, last one comes in from Brian Garrett's. Yeah, Brian Garrett's. He wants to know overrated or underrated people watching at Walmart.
Super underrated.
How in the fuck could this be overrated?
It couldn't.
It couldn't.
I don't go to Walmart.
You don't?
No, I'm not poor.
I used to go to Walmart.
Now you go to
Now
Dollar General.
I only go to Aldi's.
Aldi's, is it cheaper? Is it significantly cheaper?
We go to Aldi.
Aldi is the shit, dude.
My wife
Some of
fucking
it's good.
loves it.
Some of it's
She'll
really
come home
good.
with fucking shoes from Aldi, and I'm like, "What the fuck are you buying that for?"
Oh, dude. Aldi
What a
is,
fucking weird flex. Congratulations for being able to afford shoes.
Aldi.
From Aldi.
Right.
Dude, I'll send you a video about Aldi. You'll fucking love it from now on. It's Aldi's fantastic.
They have some really good stuff there.
Yeah.
Some of it, not so much.
But yeah,
I miss their checkout people because now it's all like self-check.
Yeah.
But dude, the dudes that they had when I would go in and they would have people ringing you up. Holy fuck! I've never seen anybody ring shit up so fast.
dude, they want you to get your shit and get out.
It was like bam, 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 bam. All right, it'll be 88.54.
And plus, that's because they don't give a fuck. Like at Dillon's, they're like scan it across and it didn't beep. Not at all. They don't give a fuck. I didn't beep. I guess you get it for free. Just keep fucking moving. Just keep going.
They don't care.
No.
They want you
Not
to
at
get
all.
in and want you to get out. It's fucking fantastic. But yeah, watching people at Walmart's fucking underrated as hell. If you want to go into Walmart and just be entertained, you just have to sit there for like 15 minutes. You'll find something every
It
time.
depends on which Walmart you go to.
South Broadway.
That's the one you have to go
That's
to.
the one you got to go to.
Yeah, that one. The one on West Kellogg.
Dude, the one on North Rock Road is no picnic.
Oh yeah, that's one I grew up at.
And honestly, it's getting worse.
It kind of is. You're right.
But the one down on Broadway is definitely.
Oh, dude, that's
one.
the best.
Yeah.
It is so good.
I wish if they would be open 24 hours again.
I do
You know, for a
too.
long time before COVID, they were.
I didn't even know that they started closing. I had no
Me
idea
neither.
until
You know
like
how
a month ago.
I found
Oh,
out.
God.
Yeah.
I found out, like, I don't know, a year and a half ago, because my roommate's dog, my roommate and his boyfriend were out of town, and his dog went out back and got sprayed by a skunk.
Oh God.
And it's fucking 3 a.m. And I'm like, well, where do I get it? I'm like, I got to go to Walmart. So we drive fucking clear across fucking town to the ghetto Walmart, and it's closed. And I'm like, so I ended up stopping by fucking Quick Trip.
Yeah, that's the only place
and
it's open.
buying like little bitty bottles of Febreze
Oh,
that were
God.
like $8 a bottle.
my God.
They had 3 on the shelf. I bought every one of them. I sprayed that fucking dog with so much Febreze. I don't know if that's good for pets,
Probably
I
not.
don't think so.
Probably not.
but
Just gonna go out on a limb. Why didn't you buy like tomato soup?
they didn't have fucking
Quick Trip always has tomato soup,
No,
and
dude.
chicken noodle.
Well,
Every
I
time.
didn't know if that really worked.
I
I
don't-
didn't
I
want to
don't
put tomato
I-
soup all
I-
over the dog.
no
But anyway,
You gotta heat it up first.
Sprayed that some bitch down good.
Yeah.
Spent the night outside that night, but dude,
There's
that
some
was
crackers
I
on
couldn't
them.
sleep. I couldn't fucking. I'm like just walking
You
around.
put that poor dog out in the cold.
No, it wasn't cold.
Oh, okay.
It was during the summer.
Okay, that's fine then.
But I was fucking.
It was hailing,
I was
but-
just spraying Febreze in front of me wherever I went, just fucking for the whole rest of the. Yeah, it was horrible.
Oh my God.
But yeah, they were closed as fuck.
Oh, that sucks. Yes, but it's underrated. Did everybody answer? I think everybody did. All right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that is overrated or underrated. Now we get to move on to JP's favorite part of every single episode. That's where I draw the line. And we're going to kick this off with Dave Andritz. He wants to know, how many times do you let an employee do the same thing wrong before they are fired? So we are given the boss position. I'm taking that as we get to fire somebody if they do something wrong.
Oh, fuck, once for me. But typically, I would say three strikes and you're out.
I was going to say, that's kind of the typical answer, 3 strikes and you're out, depending on what it is.
Verbal, written, out.
If you touch somebody against their consent, that might be a more like a 2-strike deal.
Like, that's like an attaboy, I think.
I just keep letting them do whatever, because if I fire them, I have to do more work. So touch whoever you want.
Oh, that's terrible.
I remember whenever I was selling cars out at Buick GMC, and this dude, the lot kid, took a dually and ran it through the car wash.
Oh, fuck.
And you can't do that.
No.
It put a gash, probably, I don't know, 16-inch gash down the side of the fucking thing. It was a brand new truck. And he didn't get fired. I was like, holy fucking shit.
I told you that story when I was at Schofield's.
Oh, yeah.
Saturn.
Oh, yeah.
And I fucking wrecked a brand new extended cab. Fucking brand new. They were waiting on it to be cleaned and delivered. And I was coming out of the fucking bay, and it was extended cab, and I was high as fuck from going to lunch with my boss. We got fucking stoned. And I just cut it too sharp and just skinned the whole fucking side of it, dude. And what the fucking, was it Scott Hatchett?
I don't know.
Hatchet, that's who owned Buick, yeah.
Yeah, so he comes up and he gives me this paper and he goes, "Go get a fucking drug test right now." I go, "Fuck you," and I threw the paper back at him, fucking got in my car and left.
Jesus. All right.
Yeah. That was,
Yeah, that's that bad.
that wasn't good.
He was super nice to me when I worked there.
Well, yeah, but you're not high all the time.
No,
You didn't
I'm not.
just fucking skin the side of a fucking...
Nobody didn't fire that
Yeah.
kid for gashing
That's
the
crazy,
thing. Yeah.
yeah.
Wow.
He just fucking hated you.
Yeah.
Yeah. He was having a bad day.
I bet. Somebody fucking ruined an entire truck. JP.
Whoops.
Yep. Next one comes in from Isaac Isringhausen. Haven't heard from him in a while.
It's not the worst way I've ruined a truck.
Probably that. Oh, gross. He wants to know, how long does a drive-through line have to be for you to park and go inside?
I feel like this is directed at me.
It depends. Okay, this is a great question.
It really is.
It depends on where you're at.
Yeah, because if you're at Chick-fil-A, you're good.
You're good.
You're fine.
If there are 4 cars in line at Taco Bell, go inside.
Yeah.
Dude, Taco Bell is the longest, most painful drive-through in the world.
You and I have had the same
Especially
experience.
this one right up
Yeah,
here.
the one off of Central.
Bro,
That ain't no shit.
I was in line in the drive-through a month ago or whatever for 45 minutes.
Yep. Mine wasn't that bad. Mine was 30.
45 fucking
Four
minutes, dude.
four cars, and I was literally just
Fucking unreal.
there for at least 30
Yeah.
minutes.
So the next time I went in there, the fucking line was almost back up to the street.
Mm-hmm.
And I just fucking parked and went in. And I got in and out before fucking like the third person back from the speaker even got to the speaker.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, you guys should just go in. Because there's one dude that is, he's not even helping them back there, nothing. He is literally standing at the register. There is nobody in the store. And he's just standing there. Like this, waiting. And I walk up and I order my food or whatever, and it's very clear that this guy is not qualified to do anything else. And he goes right back, makes my food, fuck everyone else who's waiting.
Perfect.
And fucking I get my food, I'm out, dude. I was in and out in less than 5 minutes.
Yeah, that's perfect. But here's the other thing. What I still don't understand that people haven't caught on for. Why aren't you ordering your shit online to where you can go,
Oh, I do.
That's
park
what
it,
I do.
and pick it up and leave?
I don't even do that. So like what I would do is like if I would get breakfast at McDonald's, that's about the only thing I ever got from there. Last time I went there, I was super pumped because it said that it was an unusual purchase. It's how long it's been since I've been to McDonald's. It had been a year.
Wow.
But I went and got breakfast one day, and if the line's long, I'll go to the fucking curbside. Like I'll just go right on the app, order, and I'm in and out in like 4 minutes, and I'm still watching like they're on car number 2.
Exactly.
So-
I'm like,
Yeah.
I'll do that. I won't go in.
Yeah, most of them are good that way. The one over here on Tyler, curbside's not so great.
Oh, McDonald's?
They'll let you sit there all goddamn day.
Oh, I believe it.
Oh, it's fucking
McDonald's,
ridiculous.
bro.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Because I didn't want to go through the biz when my window didn't work. Remember?
Oh.
And so I would go to the curbside, so I didn't look like a jackass opening up my fucking. It's like one of my pet peeves.
Oh, God.
And so I'd go to curbside, and dude, I sat there forever waiting on those fucks.
I think 4 or 5 cars. I agree. I'm gonna go in. Next one comes in from Nolo Cinco. He wants to know, how many times do you have to get ignored by a bartender at a busy bar before you just leave?
I don't get ignored.
Yeah, I don't.
You tip.
Yeah,
That's what you do.
I don't ever get ignored either.
This has happened to me.
Really?
At where
They probably
Derek
just
used to
didn't-
work.
They probably just didn't see you.
No, I was there.
I
was there.
Did you jump up and wave your
Well,
hand?
no, I pulled out a step stool. I carry
okay.
carry those around with
That's
me
cool.
at all times.
As long.
He's
Okay.
like, excuse me, one IPA, please. Like,
yeah, pretty much.
do you have anything Irish?
I legitimately did. I went into the O, and you weren't there. This is after you had already left. And there was a girl behind the bar. Never seen her before, ever. And she was slinging drinks, and it wasn't like it was a fucking like Tuesday happy hour or anything like that. The bar wasn't really all that packed. There was probably 5 or 6 people up there, but I just went up there, sat down, and asked her. Raised, I don't know at that point what's polite or not polite, and I was just like, hey, and she goes, I got to make these other orders first, and I go, okay, that's fine, just come back, get me later, that's fine. Never came back. I was there for like fucking 10, 15 minutes, and I know because I've gone in there so many times when you worked there, I know how those drinks come in off of that fucking receipt paper printer, and I know that I was there, and there was like 10 other drinks that came in after I sat down, and she just kept on pulling and going.
I'll always take care of my bar.
I know. Yeah, that's why I would go in there with you, but yeah. So I was there for about 15 minutes. I just got up and I left.
I was at Power and Light with a buddy one time. It was a bachelor party that we were in. There was like 4 or 5 of us. We went down to Power and Light in Kansas City, and I don't know if it's still there, but there's a bar called Shark Bar that was in there. Mm-hmm. And the line, there must have been probably fucking 30 motherfuckers in line. It took probably 15, 20 minutes for me to get up to the front. Got up to the front, and I said, I'll get the first round. What do you guys want? And so we did. They all wanted vodka Red Bull, so we did. And I think it was like $60, and I gave the guy $80, and I told him to keep it. And he's like, "Are you sure, man?" I was like, "Yeah, man, that's you. Thank you." And he's like, "Yeah, no problem." And so then I went up for a second round, and he's like, "Dude, are you serious? Like, watch." And we were in the back of that long ass line again, and that dude was like, what do you need? I was like, 4 more vodka Red Bulls. He's like, all right, come on up. I got you.
That's awesome.
And by the end of the night, he and I were doing shots. Like, he bought me a shot. I bought him a shot.
That's great.
If you fucking tip very, very well, that first, even just for that first round, and then keep tipping afterwards.
Yeah.
You don't have to overdo it like that.
Yeah.
You won't fucking wait.
That's true.
You will not wait.
You're exactly
Coming
right.
from experience and from being a bartender.
Absolutely. Next one comes in from Braxton Lint. He wants to know, how many baby daddies is too many for one woman?
I'm going to be honest. If I could get pregnant, I'm going to say no limit.
Oh, no. There's definitely a limit, bro.
3.
I don't think there is. If I could get...
3 is too many. Like, you have one, and maybe you get a divorce, or maybe you
We've
just
done
find
that.
out
We've
it's
answered
not.
this before.
I don't think
But
so.
3,
Three's a good answer.
I think 3
agree.
is like, all right, you
I
fucked
agree.
up twice.
We've done
Stop
this
having
before.
kids.
And
Like,
it was us 3 that did the question. I know it.
I don't remember.
Because it was the same exact answer I thought of. It's 3. It's the only
3
logical
is too
answer.
many.
Yeah.
2 is the last one.
Right.
Because of,
Right.
the divorce, and then you
Exactly.
have a kid. That's
Yeah.
fine.
Yeah.
I guess that's true.
Yep.
All right. That's good.
God, just a single mom thing. I know I've talked about it before. Man, that drives me fucking
It drives me nuts, too.
They just they throw it out any second they get a
I know.
chance.
I know.
It's unfucking real.
Absolutely.
Hey, how are you? Oh, single mom.
Single
just
mom.
just working as doing what I can.
Well, maybe
I
if
didn't
you
ask
weren't
that.
such a fucking cunt bag, you'd still have a man.
That's
You
true.
dumb bitch.
It's like, well, I can see why he left you.
Yeah.
And last one, John Whalen wants to know, dark humor in where do you draw the line? Dark humor in comedy, and what subject will you stay far away from?
I don't think there's a line.
Correct. The dark,
And-
You gotta know your audience.
the
Yeah.
darker the joke, the more I like it. That's
I'm with you.
That's me. And what subject? I don't want to talk about something I'm not interested in. But no, I'm totally dark. Like the Aubrey Plaza husband committing suicide that just recently happened. I would be teeing the fuck off on that.
Yeah.
I would.
Like, I love Anthony Jeselnik.
Dude.
I remember the first time I ever saw him on Comedy Central.
Crazy.
It was Comedy Central Presents, and he was like, his opening joke on Comedy Central was like, growing up, my family was exactly like the Brady Bunch. My dad, too, was gay and died of AIDS. And I'm like, holy fuck, that's his opener? And I'm like, I'm in. Yeah. Like, I'll strap in for that shit.
He's
But
one
I
of
like,
my top guys.
I feel like
love fucking Anthony.
he's
Jeselnik.
fucking brilliant.
It's
Dude,
great.
my favorite one is where he says, the weirdest thing happened. We got new neighbors. Their kid fell onto our fence. Now I'm told I have to get a lawyer if I want to keep my half of the kid.
That's just good, man. He's good. But yeah, the darker the better. One of my favorite jokes of all time was Derek, and it was Stuart Scott. I've said this before. Stuart Scott died, and then the very next day, Derek posted on Facebook, "So ESPN's hiring," and one of our buddies commented underneath and said, "Dude, too soon. Give it a month." And then Derek immediately pops back, "In a month, they won't be hiring." I'm like, perfect. Just chef's kiss. Mwah. So good. The darker the joke, the better. So that's the way I feel. Everybody agree?
Yeah.
Absolutely. Well, guess what? That's where I draw the line. Thank you guys very much. Now we get to move on to questions and preguntas. Yippee yippee. These are questions this week. Was just kind of fun questions that we could easily do. It's mainly about us, so I kind of like it. The first one comes in from John Whalen again. He wants to know, what is a childhood lie that you realized is wrong when you got older?
That it's illegal to drive with the dome light on.
Is it really not illegal?
I don't think it's you still didn't know? I don't Pretty sure it's not.
I'm pretty sure it's not.
But
dude.
I remember.
No, it is. Dude.
No fucking way, it's not.
See, this is the
that
fun
never
part.
happened
Of
in my
course
driver's
it
test.
is,
No, not with the dome light. With your brights, yeah, but not with the dome light.
I don't think. I think that you
Why?
get pulled over.
I
No,
don't.
It looks suspicious.
Distracting.
It looks suspicious.
And it looks suspicious.
But it's not
Don't
illegal.
be suspicious. Don't be suspicious.
It's not illegal though.
Kids these days are like, that's sussy bunka or whatever the fuck it is. I don't know.
Is it illegal to drive with your dome light on?
Fucking looking this shit up. Oh, it's great.
Well, the dome light is technically allowed to be on while driving.
Ah! Boom, boom, boom.
See?
Yeah.
Fuck you, coppers! I'm driving everywhere with my dome light on now.
Absolutely. You don't want to cause attention to yourself.
That's true. Never mind. I'm not
You're
doing
the
that.
last one
Yeah.
out of the three of us.
There are tons of these for me, like a whole bunch. Like, of course, there's the one that everybody says that if you keep on jerking off, you're going to go blind.
I had to have LASIK.
Who said
That's
that?
true.
Who said that?
I had to have LASIK. It's true.
Yeah. I was gonna say I can't read this paper right now.
Yeah. It was really, it was sucked too when I had that operation because they made me stop jerking off during the operation.
During the operation,
Oh man,
bastards.
that's crazy. But yeah, the like putting salt in boiling water when you're trying to boil water, like that doesn't do a fucking thing at all.
I didn't even hear.
Are
never
you
heard
sure, man?
Dead serious. See,
But here's
See?
the thing.
Doesn't do a fucking thing.
No, it does.
Not a
it
thing.
flavors your pasta.
No, not a fucking thing.
No,
not a
it
fucking
does.
thing.
It
No.
salts your pasta.
Bullshit.
You can tell the difference between pasta that's had salted water or not.
Okay, here's the thing.
For
Why don't
sure.
you put salt on your pasta after it's fucking pasta?
Because I'm not a fucking bohemian.
Oh shit.
I'm not a fucking nihilist, man.
Yeah, man.
There's a whole bunch, but yeah, like sitting too close to the TV make you go blind too. That one. Don't fucking go swimming in a pool after you eat. You'll have like a fucking stomach ache. No, you won't. You'll be fucking fine. So
Make the face, it'll stick. I remember that.
Yeah,
one.
that one. You
Oh,
keep making
yeah,
that face,
that's
it's
a
going to
good
stay
one.
that way.
that's a
Yeah.
good one. Fuck
I
yeah.
remember that one.
Yeah.
You have any JP down there?
Not really.
Not really. Suck too much dick and you'll grow a tail or something.
It's wagging as we speak.
So true. That one's true.
Yeah.
Nice.
I was telling my boss today because he bought his father-in-law bought a car, and I guess they were on a dealer tag. Mm-hmm. And he's like, I need to go up and swap the dealer tag for a 60-day tag. And I'm like, yeah. I said, I hate when they just like, they're like, well, we can take the plate off your old car and just put it on the new car. You don't have to have the 60-day. And I was like, no. I want the 60-day. I drink and drive. I don't want to give them a reason to pull me over.
Yeah. Absolutely. Well, that is the first one. Now we get to move on to the next one, and that comes in from Kenny Bailey. He wants to know, what's the most embarrassing picture captured of yourself?
My fucking asshole friend Brian takes pictures of me sleeping and sends them to my wife. Like if we're hanging out on a road trip and like we're on a 12-hour drive and I fall asleep, he'll take a photo of me.
I think it's great. I think it's so fucking funny.
Fuck, man.
It's hilarious because guess what? He texts me those.
You get him too?
Fuck yeah.
Fuck you guys.
I'm telling you, I think it's funny.
When we were going to Florida like 2 years ago or 3 years ago, he took a picture of the two of us on the plane.
Oh, nice.
And he's like, leaving on a jet plane. And I fucking immediately screenshotted the photo. And then I took the same photo and posted it on Facebook of the two of us. And I put, about to get my dick sucked. And then we had to turn our phones off for airplane mode because we were in the air. Yeah. So for like 3 hours, that was like,
couldn't do
he couldn't do
anything.
shit.
That's pretty good. That's good payback to Brian. Which one? Which one do you want? My wife has a fucking like photo album of me sleeping, which
You got
looks
that
awful.
You got that one
The
that
one
you
that-
sent JP where it looks like a baby bird.
That's not
Of your
me.
hog?
Of my hog. But no, Derek has it on his phone anytime I call him. That's the
The Sevix
the
picture?
Sevix picture.
Did
Yeah.
you get the
that's a
text
good
I
one.
sent you the other day?
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did because you don't look thrilled.
I don't because I didn't go through it. I don't know. I don't think I did.
It was like a group of Down syndrome kids like in a band, and I was like, I found an old music video of Sevix.
Yeah, that's true. I did not see that one, but thank you. I just figured that it was going to be mean.
Damn.
I know.
I'm not opening any of his texts because they're all mean.
They're all mean.
Am I a bully, Scott?
No, you're just a buddy, and it's if you don't pick on each other, you don't love each other. That's the way it fucking works. But no, there's tons of them out there. I'm sure they're Oh no, I take that back. This one rules them all, and I fucking hate my mom for this. my very first Halloween, I did not get to choose to participate in Halloween because, by the way, I fucking hate Halloween. This is why. She dressed me up like a fucking clown, painted my face, and it's her favorite picture ever. She still shows it to people, by the way, and I absolutely hate it. Yeah, 1987, some fucking kid that's like, just... I'm like, I hate that. She dyed my fucking hair orange, too.
I'm going to have her send me that.
Oh, no.
Luckily.
Do it.
We'll make it the art for the episode.
Oh, Jesus. Fuck. Oh, God. I don't want to. But now I kind of have to. I'll text her.
Okay.
I'll text her. How about you guys? Or how about you, JP?
You want to see?
Nope, I don't.
All right,
Sure
good enough
don't.
then. I guess that's my answer. I've got a lot of them. They're all in my phone right now.
How about send me one, or how about not send? Don't send me one. Not you. Don't send me anything.
It'd have to be Dropbox.
How about one that's not related to a dick or sex?
Okay, so I don't know, man. I don't think anybody even has the picture anymore, but there is a picture of me with the rubber glove on my head when I was fucking...
Oh, when you were going streaking?
17, fucking going streaking, yelling, I'm a squid, I'm a squid. There are pictures.
That's good. There's not a whole lot of pictures of you out there on Facebook. There's very few. It was very
I grew up poor. We couldn't afford cameras.
Yeah, that's true. Did you have, or you could have gone and got those Kodak things?
We had cameras. We just never developed them.
Yeah, right. We couldn't afford the film.
We got the film. We just took the pictures and then never developed them.
We never even had the film in the camera. The flash went off and we smiled and all that, but there was never any film in the camera.
Here's actually a really good wedding idea if you guys are getting married anytime soon. It's the most.
I'm already married, Scotty.
I know.
If you say what I think, you're going to say,
it's the most 90s thing ever.
Is it the disposable cameras on the
Yeah,
table?
get like 10.
Dude.
No, just get 10 disposable cameras and give them to particular, specific people.
Yeah.
And tell them, hey, you're taking pictures for the wedding and send them out. It was actually a really fucking good idea.
Mine would be 36 pictures of my butthole.
I guarantee you have so much buttholes and balls on there that wouldn't even be funny.
It'd be absolutely hilarious. That's why I wouldn't be giving either of you any of those fucking cameras.
Oh, I'd find a camera. Trust
fucking
me.
steal it.
Yeah.
You would absolutely track who's got the camera
100%.
and you would take it from them.
I would hijack the memory collage that plays.
There you go.
It's like you and your wife when your first date, and then the time you fed a goat at a petting zoo, and then my asshole. And then,
which looks a lot like the goat. They eat the same things.
Hey, we're gonna do the next one.
okay, we should.
Sorry, I was reading this one, and that might be a good draft, actually. Okay. Next one comes in from Derek Hill. He wants to know, what's something you wish you could experience for the first time again? JP, really? Does it have to be anything gay?
I mean, it doesn't have to be.
Why don't you have sex with a woman for the first time again? Maybe it just wasn't her. It was her, not...
Oh, it was definitely her.
Maybe it was not her. Maybe it was just... maybe it was definitely her, but not all of the other ones are bad.
No, they are.
No, I don't think so.
I've had plenty.
You should try again.
I've had a plethora.
You've had a plethora?
Yeah.
Oh, well, I just...
Hated it.
Hated it?
Yeah.
Oh, God. I don't know.
So
what is your actual answer?
I mean...
I'm scared.
First time I shot 300.
Oh, that's a good one. I like it.
That's pretty awesome.
I like it.
Honestly, if I could do anything again for the first time, stand up. The first time I did stand up, dude, it was the most amazing feeling I've ever had in my entire life.
I'm sure.
Dude, it was amazing.
I'm sure.
Amazing.
That would be a lot of fun.
Dude, that was a cool fucking feeling. Also, the first time I got fucked.
You okay?
It was at a car dealership.
Yeah, exactly. I've got several.
Oh.
This Chevy Cruze only cost me $38,000.
After your Christmas party, I'm coming to find that little guy. What's his name?
Connor.
Connor? Oh, yeah. I'm coming after Connor. I'm gonna get me some Connor, boy.
Oh, God.
We were gonna take a bath together.
Oh, this is weird.
Fuck. I ought to call him.
So I have quite a few of these. I really do. I would love to propose to my wife again, which I could do that. But the first time, most nervous
She
time
would
I've ever-
wish. She wishes that would happen too. That way she could say no this time.
No, she would still say yes every time.
If only I said no.
I'm trying to think of like the best days of my life. I would love to do the live show again. That was seriously
Yeah,
top
that was
5.
fun.
It was so much fun. I love doing that show.
I'm excited to do a real to be.
The next one,
Yeah, I can't wait,
We're in
dude.
talks right now. We don't
Yeah.
have an official, but the
we
fact
need to
that
figure it out.
Derek is no longer the PA, we have a little bit more freedom with scheduling.
If Derek does it.
You're done. You're gonna
Derek's
do
gonna
it.
fucking do it. I'm gonna go though probably my favorite.
First off, the name is Lord Big Papa D.
That's right,
That's
Lord
right.
Big,
Oh,
Big
God.
Papa D
or Beefquake.
Beefquake.
Beefquake. I prefer beefquake.
I prefer Beefquake too. God, I'm gonna probably go with, and I think it's just because
Brutus
it's
the
fucking
Barber
new.
beefquake.
I think it's because it's fresh. Is my very first time going down a black on a mountain.
Doing what?
Going down on a
Going
black
down on a black?
on a mountain.
Snowboarding, you fucking asshole!
So we're not that much different. We're a lot more alike than you thought. We have a lot more in common than you think. Just because I'm poor and you've got money.
The snowboard, it's right there. The snowboard.
Yeah.
Just the snowboard.
Going down on a black.
I was
I've
like,
never done it on a mountain, but I wouldn't be opposed.
Oh man.
most of the ones I know don't like cold weather.
Right. Right. It doesn't have to be cold. Mountains don't.
Yeah, depends on how high up you are.
Mountains exist in the summer.
Yeah, but if he's snowboarding,
Jesus.
Nobody said anything about snowboarding.
is the guy wearing bindings?
Well,
Yeah.
otherwise he would fucking run away.
That's why Scotty gave his old ones away.
Yeah.
Correct.
No,
Too
that-
many bad memories.
Yeah.
in my opinion, the current best snowboarder in the world is actually a black guy.
Okay.
Yeah, he's awesome.
Is that the guy you went down on?
No.
Oh.
His name's Zeb. He's
Sean
awesome.
White?
No,
He's not black.
He's retired. He done. So.
You retard.
Yep. Okay. And last one.
Mine would be the Cubs winning the World
Oh, I'm
Series.
sorry. I'm sorry.
Again,
My
but
apologies. Yeah,
that
I
would be-
apologize.
You're good. That would be mine.
Ooh, the Final Four. Wichita State went to the final. I don't like Wichita State anymore. Never mind.
Cubs win the World Series. Mine.
Yep,
that was
that's-
the best day of my whole fucking life.
That's a good one. And last one is going to be from Jesse Peddle. He wants to know.
Your wife will love to hear that.
She already knows. Yeah, she knows. I told her that I've loved them my whole life, and I've only loved her for like 11 years.
That's
So,
funny.
Touche. The last one comes in from Jesse Peddle. He wants to know, what is your New Year's resolution?
Stop doing this show. Not working out so good.
Tough shit. Not going to happen.
Hey, that was mine, and then I got a good solid 2 weeks, and then he was.
Don't lie. You missed it.
It's the 7th. It's your first one.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah.
You missed it. You totally did miss it.
I gotta go.
No, God.
Keep laughing, assholes.
That's right.
Oh, I
JP's
absolutely-
going to the mountain.
I absolutely miss. Yeah, to go down on a black.
Is that it?
Yep.
I think
No, I don't have any resolution.
you don't actually have to. You don't have to follow up on it. If there's anything you want to change about yourself for this coming year, what do you want to do?
To start drinking name brand soda.
Yeah, my New Year's resolution is to be able to afford to live. Bet it doesn't happen.
Well, I think you're going to be fine.
I don't think so.
Maybe.
No, I don't think there's even a maybe anymore. It maybe was a couple months ago, maybe.
You lived through HIV. You survived.
That's what you think. I mean, but I didn't thrive. I may have survived, but I need to start thriving.
Okay.
That's my resolution.
So you need to
Stop
thrive through
surviving,
HIV.
start thriving.
Okay.
Through the HIV.
Got it. I think my New Year's resolution is going to be just to try to be like a better person to everybody that's around me. I think I get too short sometimes. Not my height, but like I think I get a little too tight.
That doesn't happen with
Like
us.
sharp
I've
tongue?
seen it happen with you
With
toward
us?
other people,
With us,
but
yeah.
not toward me.
I
Ever. Which is crazy.
The last 2 days, I've got to say, like, I don't know if I'm on my fucking comma or something like that, but I've been very short and kind of snappy towards people. Like a technician in the shop just had a baby last week, and he's been off, and so yesterday was his first day back. And I like the guy, and he comes up to me, he's like, "Hey, you want to see what I made?" And I looked at him while he's looking through his phone, and I just put my hand on his phone, and I said, "The one pet peeve that I have that drives me absolutely crazy is somebody pulling out fucking pictures of their kids. I don't give a fuck about your kids."
What if it was this check stub?
I mean,
You want to see what I made? I made fucking 13 grand last month.
yeah. All right.
Jesus Christ. I didn't make that all year.
Gee, yes, you did.
Barely.
Whatever. But anyways, do you have one? You're going to lose weight.
Yeah, that's mine.
I think that's a good one.
That's mine again, which it worked last year.
I was going to say,
Yeah,
you did
dude.
a good job
It
last year.
did work last year.
Dude.
I fell off on the holidays, obviously, but
Sure.
now it's especially trying to eat less like processed shit.
Oh, that's
and
going to
eat just
happen.
like meat and vegetables, and we're.
But then you're going
pretty
to have
good
to
on
get
it.
all that skin cut off or tucked up.
I know.
'cause that's...
I think I might just let it roll and
No,
on the
just-
windy days, just like
Be a sale.
Use it as a sail. You get to save on gas.
I'll be like a fucking squirrel,
in
like a
case
flying
your
squirrel.
in case your garage door is frozen shut,
I'll
you
have to
can just fly to work.
change my wrestling name from Beefquake to Sugar Glider.
Yeah.
Oh, yes. Sorry, my mother is texting me trying to confirm of what Halloween picture that I want of me dressed up as a fucking clown.
Yay.
All right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that is this week's Laughing on the Sidelines questions and preguntas. And now we get to move on. Thank you to all of you guys who participated in Monday, Friday. Keep your eyes peeled for every Friday. The post comes out, and if we like your comment or suggestion, we will give you a shout out on the show. But now we get to move on to a very popular part of every single episode. This is the Laughing on the Sidelines draft. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is this week's Laughing on the Sidelines draft. I was the only one that was here last week, so I technically win.
Congratulations.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you very much. Got the belt, right?
Yeah.
This week's draft I'm actually kind of pumped about, as I always am, but I like this one from Derek. This one is going to be if we could own movie props, right? The best movie props that you could own if they were real.
But they're real.
But they're real.
Okay.
So, so we're going to go with Derek is going to get the first overall pick. He hasn't been here the longest. JP almost died, so I figured I'd give him the sandwich
Thanks,
picks
man.
like he
like
wanted.
him.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then I get the championship picks on a technicality. So, kick this off with best movie props that you could own. Derek, your first overall pick.
I got to go with the Back to the Future.
Fuck!
DeLorean.
The hoverboard?
The DeLorean.
God
the DeLorean
damn it,
itself.
man.
The
You
DeLorean.
piece of fucking shit.
Damn, I wasn't thinking we could have a fucking car.
God damn it, man. You
would be-
fuck.
I had like 3.
That was my first pick, though.
No, it wasn't. It was mine.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Derek got the DeLorean. JP, what is your first pick?
I can't believe you took the DeLorean, you son of a bitch.
It's like my favorite movie ever.
The pill from Limitless.
Ooh, that's a great one.
Oh, man.
That's a great fucking pick.
All right.
NZT, I think is what it was.
NZT.
Yeah.
Okay, that's
That's a great fucking pick.
that is a pretty good pick.
You could have got that later.
I thought so too, but I didn't want to risk it. It's such a good pick. It's like the DeLorean. I mean,
That's
it's
a
such a good
great
pick.
fucking pick.
Oh, I didn't want to risk it.
Okay,
I wasn't even on my radar. I have that movie. That was in my fucking movie list.
so I got 2 picks in a row.
Uh-huh.
Yep. Look on your phone. Decide on what you want.
I have a couple that I'm up there, but I'm just reminding myself.
Right, I hear
The
you.
first one that I think would be fun and hilarious and very fitting is going to be Happy Gilmore's putter.
Okay.
Oh, thank God. You worried me there. What? I've got a prop from that movie on my list.
All right. I think I could get away with that one later. I'm going to go. let's see. Ooh, yeah. This one was one of the ones that came into my head after the other one I told you. I'm going to go with the Zoltar machine from Big.
Ah, that's cool. I like that.
Make
That's
you
cool.
little again. That's cool.
No, I want to be big. So I would get the. See,
that's awesome.
Again,
Yeah.
fitting.
That's
I like
funny.
it. That's a
Fitting.
good one.
That's a good one.
So that is my pick. The
That's a
Zoltar
fun
machine.
If this is the best
Damn.
draft you've ever had, I'd stop there.
I just need to just quit.
Yeah.
My last 3 picks are going to be really shitty though, so it's okay. JP, you get the next pick.
The shrink ray from Honey, I Shrunk the Kids.
Ooh, all right.
Shit. All right. Okay.
I don't watch the movies, but a lightsaber?
You fucking asshole! I thought for sure. I thought for fucking sure.
I
you
didn't
were,
think that was coming back.
I kind of. That was the one I was like, I think it's gonna come back because either of you love Star Wars.
I hate Star Wars.
You guys suck. Fine. All right. You get lightsaber, bitch.
Okay. The Iron Man suit.
Okay, that's fine.
Nice.
That's a good one.
That's a good one.
That is a good one.
Dude, I'm gonna be dripping in puss.
Especially if that suit makes you look thin.
Yeah. It's gotta be altered.
Yeah.
I need to take it to the Asian lady I go to fix it.
Okay. JP, what is your next pick?
Chubbs Peterson's wooden hand.
That's good. It broken or not broken?
After it got ran over.
Okay. Just
But glued together.
but glued
Yeah.
together?
Yeah.
For sure.
Perfect. Absolutely. I
For
like
sure.
it. Okay. If you know me, I am a big nerd for, actually, I think it's a better movie series than Star Wars by a lot. And I'm going to go with the One Ring from Lord of the Rings.
Yeah.
Okay, that's a good one.
I thought of that.
Yeah.
All
right.
I think my favorite pick still is the pill.
It's a good pick. I mean,
Yeah.
don't get me wrong. It is a good pick.
And Zoltar's up there too.
Yeah. That was very fitting for me. So, okay. My next pick, I've got one that I kind of want to save because there ain't no fucking way you guys will ever pick it. But I'm drawing a blank on the last one. So, well, no, because you can easily get that one. I guess. Damn it. God damn it, you stole my fucking lightsaber, you piece of shit.
Now he's got to look up more shit.
No, I just really wanted a cool fucking weapon just so I could beat the shit out of you guys with it. I'm going to go, all right, I'm going to go with the Pulp Fiction briefcase.
Okay.
Golden briefcase,
Yeah,
the
I
one that
gotcha.
lights. We never knew what the fuck was in that thing.
Yeah.
It could be
You're
nothing.
gonna find out.
I'm going to find out now. I think it's got me for 30 years, I think.
Happy
Man.
Meal toys.
Yeah.
That's crazy that's the second thing that you've picked that was on my. It's not the same, but it's the same.
Same movies?
That's not the same movie. You'll see.
Okay, sounds good. JP, next pick.
The briefcase from Dumb and Dumber.
Oh, that one's full of money.
Yeah.
Okay, that's good. I like it. Okay, and then Derek.
The Neuralizer from Men in Black.
See that
good one.
Good
one,
it's
bro.
A good one. I just didn't know if anybody would know what it was.
Good
Me and
one.
you and JP will.
Good one. That was a great pick.
Good pick. And your last pick, Derek.
The hoverboard.
Yeah. Real one.
A real one, yeah.
Real one. They actually have those things now.
Not like that.
Yeah.
I don't think so.
Yeah, they're
not.
They're not.
They're very loud.
No, I don't think they're loud. They use like some kind of magnetic technology in them, and they fucking float. It's kind of weird, but
They better not float over water.
I don't think they do. No.
Okay.
JP, your last pick.
The Infinity Gauntlet.
Ooh, good one.
Which one is that?
The glove. The gauntlet.
From
With this, you got to get the stones.
Yeah, right. Well, I have. It's already. Yeah, it's fully assembled.
No, it's just the gauntlet.
No.
Just the gauntlet.
No, it's assembled.
Perfect. No, think it's great. Perfect.
That was a good one.
Yeah. And see, I thought about that one too, but I just don't like Marvel movies and superhero movies. I stayed
don't
to
like
myself.
Star Wars,
I
though.
know. That's why I'm saying that pick is bullshit. Dick.
I still want to fucking kill you with a laser sword.
I know. And I don't blame you. So this is when I lose the draft and I don't give a shit because I actually had one of these and at the time they were fucking awesome and I don't know where mine is, but it's somewhere. I'm going to go with the Home Alone 2 Talk Boy.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. That's more like what I figured you'd pick.
I know.
Yeah.
I don't care. It's cool
Yeah.
and it's iconic.
I
And so
agree.
that's my last pick. And I don't care, guys. I don't care. I'm going to lose. That's fine. Derek's going to win like he always does. But that, ladies and gentlemen, is this week's draft. Do we have any honorable mentions?
Oh yeah,
Oh yeah.
What do you got?
the Batmobile.
See, I
was
didn't
gonna
want. I
say
didn't want to think of a
Eleanor.
car.
I was gonna say Eleanor.
See, I would have gone with Eleanor probably.
Yeah.
The Ghostbusters gun.
The ghost trap.
The gun.
Oh, the gun.
Yeah.
Ghost trap would be pretty cool.
The hot tub time machine.
That's cool.
And then I had the handbook for the recently deceased.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Oh,
Beetlejuice.
yeah.
So that way I could see my dad.
The sports
And then-
almanac from
That's on there
Back
right
to the
there.
Future. is a
Oh,
good one.
that's good.
And my favorite one, which nobody was going to know what it was, Trey Parker and Matt Stone did a movie called Orgasmo back in the day.
Oh God.
And it was about a pornographic superhero.
Yeah.
And he had a gun called the Orgasmerator, and he would shoot you and you would come. And
I have one of those. Want to see it?
it would just go, meow.
Oh God, that'd be fun.
Yeah, but nobody was going to know what that was.
That's
So
okay.
That was going to be my last pick, but
Damn it, I had one and then I lost it. I don't remember what the fuck it was.
Kit would have been another good one.
yeah, I thought about
You
that.
guys are thinking cars. I'm just like,
Just thinking everything.
I would have.
That's the beauty of not looking everything up on our phone. We can have free.
So
reign
I
to-
thought of all of the weapons from the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles was one. But if we're going movies and TV, then fuck you, the Megazord.
Yeah.
I just take a fucking Megazord. Fuck your car. I'd
I
stomp
was
on that
thinking
shit.
the dragon from Neverending Story would be fucking cool.
That'd be rad. The Game of Thrones chair.
Yeah.
I'd put that in my fucking living room. I'd love it. Okay.
Very well.
Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, that is this week's draft. You can go and vote on Facebook.com/Laughing on the Sidelines or X, which is at LOT Sidelines.
I just imagine a portly fucking Iron Man suit.
Yeah.
Like me flying around. It's like, I made that in 3X, huh?
Yeah,
All right.
they sure did.
Yeah.
But yes, go and vote, and whoever has the best list gets absolutely nothing, and that's why my list sucks. But anyways, now we get to move on to my favorite part of every single episode. This is the Laughing on the Sidelines shitty situation of the week. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is this week's Laughing on the Sidelines shitty situation, brought to you by Fanged or Bang and these two excellent stand-up comedians, Derek the Wreck Alders and JP. There you go. All right. I gotta say, man, I haven't heard that in a long time. I kind of missed it.
Yeah, of course you
Kinda
did,
missed
man.
it.
I don't blame you.
Kind of missed it. Ladies and gentlemen, this week's Laughing on the Sidelines shitty situation is going to be Would You Rather. Every time you have to shit, you can only shit in a sink or...
That's what I just did in your bathroom.
Thanks, man. I figured you left me an upper decker, but that's beside the point. Or...
Would that be a waffle punch?
That would be a waffle punch.
To get it down the dirt?
Yes.
Nice. Or have a very embarrassing picture of yourself in Times Square across the electric billboard. So this one is not very difficult for me.
How long you got to shit? Now, it can't be like your whole life.
Oh, okay, then a month.
A month of both.
A month of both.
Okay.
All right? Sound good?
Yeah, that works.
Okay, I'm taking the billboard. I get made fun of all the time. It's actually kind of shocking. When we first started doing the show, and the running joke was always hate Scotty and make fun of Scotty, initially, it was actually really tough. It was really, I'm not going to lie.
It was real easy for me.
I'm just saying. Like, for me, I was just
it was
like,
real easy for
Jesus
us.
Christ, these people are fucking mean. And then after doing the show for fucking 6 years now, I've died inside.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah.
And so
Me too.
We broke him.
you
Yeah.
broke me. I don't care. I don't fucking care. Every single week, there's always a comment. It's like, when can we have a show without Scotty? And I'm just like, never, fucker. I'm pushing the buttons over here.
We're in his basement.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So, no.
Let us out.
Please, somebody call the police.
Obviously, I feed them fine. Derek looks great.
My New Year's resolution is to learn to blink in Morse code.
Okay. But yeah, it's the fucking sign, and it could be anything. And yes, the art of this week's episode is me as a fucking clown at the age of 2.
I love it. I love it.
Fuck. My mother.
JP did say you were hot as fuck at 2. Though.
That's
I
gross.
tell you what, if I was
Yeah.
gonna fuck a clown,
I
It
don't
would
care.
be 2-year-old Scott.
It's almost like I'm a fucking masochist. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I just keep on allowing and welcoming to be made fun of. I do shit that makes it easier for you guys to make fun of me. It's like I like it. I don't know. I'm just
glutton for punishment.
I guess so. So, anyways, how about you down there, JP?
oh, definitely the billboard.
Fuck yeah.
I'm not that person to be fucking embarrassed by.
It's the picture of you in drag
That's fine.
with hairy legs.
That's fine. I don't even care what the picture is.
See,
It's
I
better
know.
than shitting in a sink.
Yeah, I know.
Blowing V-neck socks guy.
There's no picture of that. I can assure you.
There is in his mind.
First of all,
There's a nice mental
there's
picture.
no way that would ever fit in a camera frame.
Oh, you'd be surprised. It's pretty
Panoramic.
big. It's a pretty big billboard.
Yeah, it must be.
It has to be.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, I'm going billboard for
Billboard
sure.
all
That's
day long.
easy.
Derek,
Knowing my luck, it'd be a picture of me shitting in a sink.
Yeah, yeah. There you go. That's funny.
good job.
That would be my luck.
Good
That's why
job.
you're a 2-time champion
That's
right there.
exactly right.
I'm
Atta
shitting in the
baby.
sink.
You're shitting in the sink?
I'm going to shit in the sink.
You're going to get killed.
No.
I think so.
No, first off, I shit a lot at home.
Your wife would have to clean it up.
We got a garbage disposal.
Oh, yeah. You didn't say which sink.
That's true, you did.
I have
Good
a
call.
choice of sinks.
Good call.
But what if it's an emergency situation?
I have no shame.
She comes home from work, you're just fucking straddling the sink with the garbage disposal on.
What are you doing? Composting.
Just sitting there on your phone. What's up, honey?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm just sitting there looking at TikToks, feet dangling from the sink, kicking,
Yeah.
just fucking.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm fucking shitting in the sink.
Good deal.
The mental picture I just got was hilarious.
Like, I need the automatic toilet paper dispensers.
and then he's going to have somebody paint a portrait of him doing it and give it to his wife
That's
for
fantastic.
anniversary. I
Yeah.
think it's a great idea.
Not for anniversary. Bastille Day.
Bastille Day.
Yes.
Okay, that's fine. Oh, Jesus Christ. Ladies and gentlemen, well, thank you very much for another excellent episode. A lot of fun.
A lot of fun.
A lot of fun. Yeah, thank you guys so very much for doing what you guys are doing. I know I have not been posting a whole lot on social media. There's a reason for that. I don't know if you guys know this, but there are people out there on other platforms that are stealing our shit.
No.
Not giving us
The
credit.
hell you
Yeah,
say.
that really sucks when you see those video game things.
Oh, it's
Oh, yeah.
And
all of
they've got
them.
like 5
Yeah.
million. They're getting paid.
Oh, they're
so much.
millions of followers,
Yeah.
absolute millions of followers, and they're using our shit. It sucks. But, yeah, I'm working on that. So they're in trouble. But that's kind of part of the reason. I will share stuff from now and then, but it's just not near as much because of that particular reason. There's a lot of people that are actually clipping it directly from YouTube, which that has now stopped. They can't do that anymore. But yeah, that's what they were doing. They were basically going to our actual full episodes and then clipping them from the YouTube episode and then putting them on their computers and doing that shit. So fuck you if you're those guys.
Goddamn technology.
Yeah.
Stupid technology.
But the other thing is don't comment on their stuff. If you don't comment on it, then the algorithm doesn't help them out. Instead, comment on our shit. If you haven't already, please like and subscribe and leave a comment.
and
leave a
keep those
question.
dick pics coming.
And I guess to JP, not to the show. Please not to the show. Or else I'm sending them all to Derek. And yeah. But anyways, guys, keep doing what you're doing. Thank you both very, very much to JP and to Derek Alders. Yeah, and as we always like to say, guys, do us a favor. If you like us, tell your friends. But if you don't like us...
We hope the only way that you can get a boner is when you hear the song Wheels on the Bus.
if you don't like us...
Tell your enemy.
And until next time, guys...
You're now free to move about the country.
Until next time...
Keep laughing, asshole.
We will see y'all later. Take care.